Today's video is sponsored by FluxPools.net, the official pool of the development team behind Flux. FluxPools is excited to announce their miner appreciation program. FluxPools will be giving one lucky miner on their pool $1,000 in Flux every month for the next 12 months. Guess what pool I have my Flux rig on? That's right, FluxPool. Get this as well. FluxPools just recently cut their parallel asset fees in half. Full details on FluxPool's monthly $1,000 giveaway down below in the description. Thanks again to FluxPools.net for supporting the hobbyist miner community. Today's video is sponsored by the team over at 𝐓𝐴 Getting started as a home crypto miner can be intimidating, confusing, or just plain frustrating. Well, the team over at 𝐓𝐴 has you covered. 𝐓𝐴 specializes in professional, personalized crypto mining training courses, from the basics of understanding cryptocurrency to getting started mining. Currently an advanced miner looking to take your crypto mining farm to the next level? 𝐓𝐴 can help. If you would like to see what 𝐓𝐴 is all about, schedule a free 30-minute strategy call with their team using the checkout code #TheHobbyistMiner. Thanks again to the team over at 𝐓𝐴 for sponsoring today's video.
Oh yeah! Woo! Who's ready? Who's ready? 2 minutes. 2 hours. 2 days. We're here. We finally made it. Ethereum Merge. Oh my god, I'm so tired. We're doing this. I think we're doing it. Ready. Fade to black. Cue the hype music. Let's get this working here. All right. Here we go. Continue that hype. How's it going, chat? We're swapping over. You ready? You ready for this? Woo! I'm ready. Good morning. Ho ho ho! Good morning. Good evening. What's going on, guys? Oh! Why do I have so much energy at 12:20 at night after I just woke up? Hello, hello. What's going on, guys? How we doing? All right, let's make sure we're not blasting too loud. I'm liking this hype music, though. Sounding good. How do we sound? Coming in hot? Sounding good for you guys? All right, let's make sure we're not broken. We didn't break anything.
Thanks for the dono.
Oh, my word. Donations coming in already. Thank you, Matt Plumley. $4.99. Let's go, boss. Let's go. Hell yeah. What's up? What's going on? Eric Social's here. Vintage is here. Andrew. Element Earth. What's up, man? God isn't awake at this hour. That's right. Anyone remember what movie that's from? Cheers, cheers. A little coffee. Absolutely. Oh, so good. So good. Man, oh man. I went to bed. I went to sleep at like 8 o'clock and then tried to stay asleep, but I was like, you ever have those nights where like you're excited or you're anticipating something? So like you roll over and you check your phone 30 times. I think I checked Ethereum Merge a million times, like rolled over, checked it. Ah, what's up there? Big Skyzy, thank you very much for joining the Nomi squad. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, I was like checking my phone, rolling over in bed. I'm like, oh, Merge is still good. Didn't blow up. 3 hours, 2 hours. What's up, guys? What's up? What's up, Tim? What's up, Bob Single? Deeparsh, William, Jock Jensen. So many of you guys in here. Tell me this music doesn't get you hyped. Tell me this music doesn't get you going right here. Listen to this. I feel like we're going to the Super Bowl right now, even though it could be the worst thing in the world for mining or the best. Oh, that's right. You like that poll? What's the Ethereum merge, right? Oh, welcome from Mexico City. Oh, yeah. All right, yo, guys, post in chat. Where's everybody tuning in from? Where are you guys tuning in from? Where in the world? It's 12:26 right now in Pennsylvania on the East Coast. Regards from Mexico City. ¿Cómo estás? My Spanish is about this big. Canada coming in. Florida. Where else we got here? You guys are looking good. Oregon, Houston, Texas, Iowa, West Coast, China, Midwest, Pakistan, Romania, Cuba, Austin, Sweden, Houston, California, Seattle. Oh my God, chat's going too fast. Texas, Vancouver, Chicago, Quebec, Maryland, Puerto Rico, San Diego, Venezuela, Iowa, India, North Virginia, Kansas City, Seattle, Washington, Costa Rica, Palm Beach, Florida, Estonia, Germany. Oh my God, you guys are from everywhere. I love this. Central Pennsylvania, represent. Texas, Argentina, Mars. You hanging out with Elon Musk? Yeah, you are. Romania, Hawaii, South Africa. Wow. Poland. Welcome, Poland. Philippines. Oh, my word. All right, let's keep this hype music going. I like it. Oh, my word. Jersey. Dirty Jersey. Here we go. You know you're from the Philly area when you call it Dirty Jersey, right? York. Oh, York, Pennsylvania. Very cool. Alberta, Canada. I am liking it. I don't remember if I put the chat on like super latency or not, guys, so bear with me. Another York, PA. There you go. Nice. Oh, yeah. This is crazy. Oh, look at this. We are almost under the 2-hour mark right now. That's right. They're trying to, yeah, right? Whoa, the merge, Norway. Welcome, chat. Welcome, guys. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, what's everybody drinking? I was going to grab a beer, but I'm like, might as well go ahead and grab that coffee at this hour. What are you guys drinking tonight? Norway. Very cool. South Philly. That's right. Do you South Philly there? Wit or without? I do wit. Everybody in chat's like, what the heck is he talking about? That's right. I don't do mushrooms though. I don't do mushrooms. But we definitely do the cheese. It's like the farthest thing from cheese too, you know what I mean? Yeah, coffee all the way. I'll probably have to go get another cup anyway. Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew. Red Ale Homebrew. Fireball. Water as always. Japanese sake. Sweet tea. I'm drinking my cereal milk. You just moved your rigs from ETH to Ethereum. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome. All right, who's still on Ethereum? I'm going to put a poll up. I want to know who's still on Ethereum. Who's going here? Let's see. Let's see. Are you still on Ethereum? Yes. To the end. Hell no. Fire pulls up. Extra whiz wit. Oh man. I don't like it too like trippy. I don't like when the roll gets soggy in the cheesesteak. Alright, polls up. Vote it up, vote it up. Blueberry wine. Make me tired. Cheers, the merge in the future, brother. Cheers to you, good sir. Your 1660 supers are still chugging. That is baller. Oh, yeah. Get that poll coming in. Let's see here. 59% say yes till the bitter end. Holy cow. Unbelievable. All right. These pages are out of sync. I'm going to refresh Win Merge here. Let's refresh here. The time went up 2 hours, 6 minutes. Unbelievable. Got to go where the money is. Hey, we don't mine for free here, right? We're not mining for free. Last I checked. Last time I checked, we wanted to have the ability to hodl or to liquidate. Absolutely. All right, that music was hype. I like it. Oh. All right. All right. Oh, thank you very much. $10 coming in. Cisbros Mining, small miner and creator from HK. Awesome stream, dude. Thank you very much for the donation. I appreciate your support. Why is that so big? Probably because you're so big. You're so awesome. There we go. Put you right there. How's that sound? Bam. Thank you very much for your support, guys. If you don't have to donate. You don't have to at all. But if you do, it'll automatically get my attention. We read those first and then at me. You don't have to donate. It's entirely free. Come hang out with me. I never ask you guys to give me money for anything. But at me if you can't donate, and I'll try to get to every one of those tonight as we hang out. Hash has fallen off that network. We'll take a look at that tonight. Join the Nomi Squad. Hell yeah. That is the name of our members group, guys. Feel free to join us. Come hang out with us. Is there a Firo pump? Oh my word. I have so many tabs open right now. My computer is going to blow up. Like, I never have this many tabs open right now at all when it comes down to like Chrome. I'm usually like 3 tabs. I'm good. Right now I have way too many. $50 coming in here from 𝐂𝐐𝐫 Gaming. 77 likes, but we are 260 watching. Come on, people. Hit that like button. Chili coming in. Thanks for your friendship and serving the community. Aww. Aww. Thank you, Chili.
Thanks for the dono.
Thank you very much there, guys. Matt Plumley coming in. Glad my Ergo Fly got there. That's right. This is for over here. I got this yesterday, guys. Yesterday. Thank you very much there, man. Appreciate it. Came in.
Thanks for the dono.
Oh, my word. You guys are blowing me up. I love it. I love it. Oh, I'll send $5 to everyone that leaves ETH. Ryan's like, come on. I want to go to bed. Let's go. You're in 5 watch parties? That's awesome. Make sure you support everybody.
Thanks for the dono.
You guys are nuts. Let's look here. I want to check Firo right now. You guys said Firo's has a pump right now? Firo is up 26%. Oh my god, they thought that like... I was a little concerned. Thank you much there, Timothy. Appreciate the love, brother. I was a little concerned that things could go very much south, but like seeing this pump right now, 𝐓𝐴𝐵𝐶𝐿coin's actually down about 4.7% right now. We'll look at all these in a minute. I'll dance on camera for an hour to hit. That's dirty. You know what they call that, right? You know what they call that, right? Oh man, oh man, oh man. Guys, we are going to be having a special guest joining me tonight. Some of you may know, some of you may not. I want to check my phone to make sure my wife's not messaging me like, you are way too loud right now. Shut up. She just went to bed a little while ago. Is that on right now? I didn't turn that on. I want to turn this rig on. Let's turn this rig on behind me. This is my box of creator stickers. We're gonna have to go through this tonight. We got a bunch of this is my box of creator stickers. I haven't put them on anywhere yet. Haven't put them anywhere. Oh yeah. Guys, if the music ever like gets too loud, just let me know and I'll turn it down. Just started mining last week. All right, so hopefully if you just started mining last week, you know there's something called the Ethereum Merge happening right now. I really hope you do know. I gotta turn the, let's see, the fans down on this thing because it's gonna be too loud behind me. I like the idea of Ergo and 𝐓𝐴𝐵𝐶𝐿. All right, let's see here. We'll find out when our special guest is ready. I almost finished my coffee already. That's bad news. Damn, new people? So many new people coming in. New people in chat. Who else started mining like recently? This is crazy. Am I really seeing new influx of miners coming into the scene? Ergo's at $4.65. Before I went to bed, it was at $5.08. And I was like, holy crap, like this is insane. EVR mining says started two hours ago. Yeah, Ergo's still up today, 8.6. That's awesome. You've been mining since 2017. I'll lurk for now, but I'll be tuning in. Ah, thank you very much, Social Mean. Appreciate it. I do my Ergo trading right now on KuCoin. But I'm going to have a video, guys, this week on how to swap your Ergo and Flux real quick. This year in February. Good for you. All right, we're going to do a poll, another poll real quick. And then seeing if our special guest is ready to join us. If not, we're going to keep going. There we go, guys. Almost under 2 hours. When did you start mining? Last week. Hey, Toshi, thank you very much. Last week. Come on. Last month. Last year. Let's see. Come on, I'm waiting for this YouTube poll. It's so slow right now. A few years ago. All right, posting the poll up. Let's go. All right. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I am not even looking at this ETH POW thing. Oh yeah, oh yeah. All right, let's see here. Hello from Russia. I'm new here. What coins will you be mining instead of ETH? The ones behind me. The ones behind me. Yeah, dude, this is crazy. Did anybody get that movie reference that I said earlier? Like, God isn't up at this hour? All right, let's see here. Oh, I got retweeted by Jingle Mining. Thank you, Jingle Mining. Appreciate that. Thank you for that support. Anyone do the POW airdrop? Careful with that, guys. I've heard a lot of questionable things going on with that. All the things about requiring, like, you have to have X amount of ETH and all this is like, I haven't looked into it a ton, but I'm a little uncomfortable about that. The ETH POW. Gonna start spec mining 𝐓𝐿𝐷𝐶oin. Who's doing 𝐓𝐿𝐷𝐶oin? Hawk Crypto Mining, I thought I heard. Was it Hawk? Let's go, Flux! Oh yeah. This music, man, has got me pumping. I'm not doing it. Screw it. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good evening. You love my videos? Thank you, sir. 𝐂𝐴. Thank you, thank you. I prefer to trade and hold coins rather than mining, dude. That's perfect, dude. Do it for it. You know what? Adele, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Yeah, ETH POW. I just be super careful. I've heard a lot of questionable things about it. It definitely doesn't stand on its own. Let's just put it that way. I'm going to start getting Dogecoin miners. Hell yeah, dude. I have 6 or 7 of those now, I think. Best coin to swap my 1660 Ti on. I have my 1660 Ti's on Ravencoin right now. No love for Doge. I don't have a Doge banner. Somebody send me a Doge one. Matt Plumley in chat just sent me the Ergo one yesterday. We literally just got it in for the stream. Yeah. There is no right or wrong answer, guys, as to what to start mining after the merge, honestly. Like, there's no wrong answer right now. We're all gambling. We are all gambling. Shiba right here. Hang on. What do we got here? Look at this. You want your Shiba coffee cup? Anyone holding Firo? I sold off my Firo some time ago when it pumped. Firo had a pump a little while ago for like a few hours. That one night it went like over $6 and I cashed out. I'm not a huge believer in the Firo project, so I was just like, ooh, opportunity to liquidate. I got it. I'm on it. Which was nice. Kadena, very cool. The my Kadena miner right here. My 𝐶𝐫 miner. Guys, we're giving this away. We're literally giving this away. Is anybody not in the giveaway? Does anybody need me to post the link? We're literally giving this away tomorrow. Tomorrow. To one of you guys. 𝐶𝐫 miner right here. 𝐶𝐫 miner pro, actually. I'll put that right there. Let me find that link for you guys. Get in on that giveaway. Started building GPU miners in 2017. Wow. How do you enter? Here, I'll get it for you. I got you guys. I can't leave you hanging. I gotta find the video. Yeah. Get shareable link. Here we go. KDA Pro giveaway details. I don't even know how much Shiba I have. I actually bought my Shiba. And I don't know how much million of Shiba I bought. Stupid decisions, right? It's in chat. It's in chat, guys, if you guys want to take a look. What we got here. All right, cool. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Built in 2020, not looking back. Good for you. Oh, you know what? Did I buy my Shiba? No, I didn't. I built that mining rig and I mined it for a while. Happy Engineers Day? Yeah, hopefully they got everything in order, right? Yeah. Oh, my word. All right, let's see. 283 of you guys currently hanging out in chat. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, checking our poll here, guys. When did you start mining? Last week was 5%. That is awesome. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the world of mining. I should do some push-ups on stream. I could use some push-ups, man. Last month, 10%. Last year, 55%. And 29% a few years ago. Excuse me. That's incredible to see that 55% of you guys joined the mining community. In the last year. That's crazy. Yo, what's up, Cruit Man? Fellow shed miner, how are you? How are you? Welcome, welcome. Dude, everything I have right now is in my shed. Everything I own. Everything I own is in my shed. That new, if you guys haven't seen the Jazzminer K4Q. Oh my word. Oh, I should put that up there. Many of you guys probably don't even know. You know we're giving away 1 month of 1 gigahash on Ethereum Classic. I don't even know if I even mentioned that earlier. 1 month of 1 gigahash on Ethereum Classic. One of you guys can win. Tips for starting. That is a great question. If you are just starting out, my #1 recommendation is absorb as much content as you can and don't start building a mining rig and don't buy any hardware until you're 100% comfortable with what you're about to do. Shed mining for life. Here we go. ETC. Here we go. 1 gigahash of ETC hash rate for 1 month giveaway. Put that in chat too. Bam. Do you still use your grow tent? I don't, because I built a shed. I literally have a shed that does for all my mining equipment. Just give us some of your shirts. Give you this one right here, right off my back. Now's the time to buy hardware, 100%. We just bought those GPUs the other day. It was awesome. I'm so excited. So excited. All right, we're going to be bringing in a special guest here, guys, in a minute. Going to be hanging out with us tonight. What are your plans for the empty room? We're going to be putting some rigs in there. Yes, we are. We're going to be putting some rigs in there only in the fall and winter. They're going to be, that room is going to be my speculative mining room. It's only going to be stuff that I'm going to turn on when I'm spec mining it, and it's going to be in that. That's what that room is going to be all about. Those of you guys that have followed me, the room next to me is literally built for mining. It's going to be fall and winter because I can bring in the cold air. If Ravencoin goes to $1, the Brock reward would be $2,500. Has half the value of ETH blocks. So wouldn't it be like mining ETH when it was worth 900? Possibly. You're absolutely right, crypto miner. There's huge opportunity there. Do I think Ravencoin's going to hit $1? I'm holding my breath for 25 cents, but $1 is a possibility.
What GPU should you buy? I'm focusing on 3060 Ti's and 3070s. You rebuilt your shed this year. That's awesome. Do you use any renewable energy? Yes, I have 13 kilowatt hours of solar on my roof. I bought an iPolo Mini. Hell yeah, I have 4 iPolos right now. 25,000 gigahash moved to Ergo. That is incredible. Good for you. Who saw the Ravencoin spike today? 114%. Ooh, dude, everything's spiking right now. Blink on Vitalik. Vitalik is my guest, guys. Vitalik is my guest. I did not tell you, but he's my guest tonight. Hey, a Ravencoin wants to go to $4. I'll take it. My solar was 26,000. Why does your timer say an hour and 50 minutes? Because that's when the Ethereum merge is going to happen. Isn't it in 30 minutes? No. The time has been changing a ton, guys. The time has been altered a ton depending on the block time. Vitalik is not my guest. Okay, I am not that big, guys. I am not that big. I was kidding. Hopefully you guys realize I was kidding. That's awesome. You're like, what? No, that would be insane. That would be insane, guys. You guys are awesome, though. Yeah. What site are you guys using to monitor the Ethereum merge block timing? Let's look here. What was the other site? You know who sent it to me earlier? Let me look here. Here it is. There's also Watcher. So there's also watcher.guru/ETH merge. That is another option. That is another one that's out there. All right. That's another one that you guys can. Love you, bro. Oh, man. Thanks. Appreciate that love, man. I appreciate it. Dude, thank you guys for the donations earlier, by the way. You have to stay up till the merge switch. 100%. 100%. All right. Let me bring in our guest here. Vitalik, you know. Bringing in Vitalik, guys. Bringing in Vitalik. You know how it is. Let me do this. Let me make sure I'm not gonna like max out my like CPU here and stuff with all these tabs open. No, we're good. Dude, I gotta get more memory in this rig though. All right. Let's see here. I just need to change a few things. Bear with me. Gotta get ready. Chat thought I was bringing in Vitalik Buterin. You guys are awesome. I see today you published 2 videos in the same day. Does it hurt your channel? It's a really good question. I had decided to do 2 videos today, and then I actually did 2 shorts today because I knew that people were seeking and were hungry for Ethereum merge content, so I threw it out there. But I won't be doing any content tomorrow. Insert DJ Mines or Red Fox. Yeah, right? There you go. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. I think I just broke something. Hang on. Oh, I literally hit start call and literally Discord closed on me. Let's try this again. All right, from the top. Let's see here. Oh, hang on here. Join video call. All right, it just killed my music. Hello. Oh, there he is. All right, I gotta get you in here. We got Vitalik on the line, you know. Let's see here. Let's see. All right. Oh, there he is. Vitalik, welcome, Vitalik. Am I live? Is this thing on? How does this thing work? Welcome. Oh, the fact that chat believed me for a few seconds, I was like, damn, I feel like a pretty bigwig right now. If I got Vitalik on the line, this is baller. Do you need me to adjust it? Absolutely. Oh, I got you. Here, I'll fix it right now while we wait. Say hi to chat. Oh, yeah. How,
Yeah, I know, right? I think there was like 1 or 2 people that knew they were on it right away. Hey, nice mug you got there. Let's see here. Is Seb? They're saying Seb is muted, so let me fix that. Let's see. I don't know why it would say you're muted, but I'll fix it. I will make things happen here. Don't you worry. Let's swap over here. Okay, we'll fix it, guys. We'll fix it. This is like a Hulk crypto mining stream right here, so you guys are good. Don't you worry. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Let me mute my music. All right, chat. Say something again.
Hello, hello.
All right, I think we're good now. I think we're good. We'll give it a second. Well, I need chat a second to catch up. The wrong headset was selected. Professional streamer right here, guys. That's right. We'll give him a second here. I can hear you, and I see you going there, so we'll see. It says good now. Awesome, awesome, guys. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for your patience. So welcome, Mr. Seb. You didn't get to say hi to chat earlier, so that is awesome. Welcome, welcome. So, what time is it where you are in the world right now?
It's way too early for me, man. Way too early for me. To be fair, this is probably normal time for a lot of you. It's like 6:50 in the morning. But to put it into perspective, it's still dark out where I am.
And the weird thing is, it's still dark where I am too, and I'm on the opposite side of the world. Imagine that.
Yeah. They're really trying to like sneak this through by doing it in the middle of the night, huh?
Oh my word, I know. I'm not gonna lie, I was telling chat earlier that like it was really hard for me to try to sleep. It was literally like I was it's hard for me to say this is like the Super Bowl for me for like miners right now, because it could go like good or bad, you know, like it could go a really bad direction.
No, it's gonna go bad. Like for us, we're losing out on a lot of income. Let's not, pretend that's not about to happen. But we've also known this was coming for a good while.
No. I like how Seb has like that morning groggy voice to him, you can tell, like for me, I went to bed at like 8:30 and then woke up probably every 30 minutes, and even had to wake up to put my son back to sleep, and then finally it was like 11:45 and I was like, all right, I'm up, we're doing this, let's go. Got myself a few hours of sleep, and we'll do this, and then I'll probably go back to sleep, to be honest with you. I'll finally go ahead and go back to sleep, even if it is like 3 in the morning, and start my workday tomorrow. So it should be absolutely fun.
Yeah, when do you usually get up in the morning? Because you're an early bird, aren't you?
I usually get up around 8 a.m. Is when I kind of start my day and stuff like that. I should say, like, actually, I'm up at 7, starting work around 8. Traditionally, on the weekends, it's when the kids come in and wake me up, which is usually the case. But yeah, so let's see here. I want to see if I still had a poll running in chat. I do not right now, so that is good. So Seb, I have to ask, do you have anything left on Ethereum right now?
Well, I actually have a few fun things planned for your stream, if you can.
Whoa.
So
all right.
Here's what I was thinking for you, right?
Okay.
I'm still doing everything Ethereum auto converted to Bitcoin. Well, not everything, but most of my farm. Okay. I'm gonna switch all of that over to solo mine Ethereum for these last few hours.
Oh, what do you think? All right. I like it. I like it.
What do I think is gonna happen? Well, I think I'm gonna hit the very last Ethereum block, and when I do, this stream is gonna pop off.
That would be badass. That's cool though. Okay.
I obviously think that I'm gonna hit nothing at all, but I think it'll be a little bit of fun, and we can kind of check in on that throughout the stream, see if I've hit anything yet. So why don't I get all that set up, and
go for it.
Take some questions from chat or something.
Absolutely. We'll get some questions from chat here. Somebody was asking about current difficulty. versus where we are with the blocks. �Wind Merge, of course, is like probably getting hammered right now, so it's not showing the current block and such like that. Looking over on here, I can swap over our overlay here. Bam. This is where a million tabs. This is not me. I like 3 tabs and I'm done. This one, there's like a million tabs. But here's one way to be viewing it, guys, if you guys are kind of keeping, looking and wanting to find different ways to look at this. So this is watcher.guru. This is one of the sites that we're monitoring, taking a look at right now. Has the estimated blocks remaining, so that's kind of really nice, which is the 415. Is kind of where how many blocks we have. Somebody in chat said 417, so we're getting super close. In addition to that, we then have, let me move that over, we then have �Wind Merge here, and that's the one that kind of is giving us, if we refresh it, kind of our timer, and that one's been going all over the place. An hour and 38 minutes. It's really funny. Seb and I have been literally talking the last like week and monitoring the time. Like, when are we going to do this? What time is it going to be? And at one point it was like 3 a.m. Then it was like 11. And then it was like 12. I was like, oh God. I was like, this is going to be a
funny,
mess.
It's gone from being like 3 a.m. for me to 3 a.m. for you.
Yeah. It's like 24-hour span. And I remember when we did that really big live stream on SerpentX's stream the other day with all a bunch of different YouTubers and stuff like that. And it's just been like getting like wait till like the last 12 hours to really start to like try to guesstimate to kind of see, what's going on. Are we going to see our timer go up really high when you swap your rigs over? Because, you see some changes with the Ethereum merge here. We'll have to see what happens.
No, it's gonna happen way sooner just because I'll be hitting all these blocks all of a sudden,
That's right. I do kind of like this estimated blocks remaining timer versus that. I might move this over here.
That might actually be a bit more accurate too.
Yeah, let me mess with that one here. It's gonna throw everything for a tailspin with where it's at, but that's okay. This isn't anything crazy. Here, we'll put a little bit of music back on in the background.
Oh, yeah.
That's not what I want. This one right here? Nope, it's this one. Here we go. Okay. I'm gonna fix this one here on our screen. Professional streamer, guys, as we said in chat. Man, I wish I was professional. It's like, I'm a professional streamer. This is all we do. There it is. Okay. Right on Seb's face.
Enough.
There we go. Look, that one.
They don't need to see my morning face anyway.
They don't need to see my.
So
that's right.
Tired.
That's right. I know. I love it. Here, probably move that a little bit here. We'll put it somewhere right below me. There we go. That works. Bam. Estimated time and our estimated blocks. Awesome. Good recommendation, guys. Good recommendation. All right, so let's take some questions from chat while we're hanging out. Feel free, guys, make sure you @ me in the chat or @ Seb in the chat. I'm going to be taking a look now while Seb is swapping his rigs all over to Ethereum solo mining, which is pretty cool to see. That's exciting, to say the least here. Oh my word. I have 2 rigs on Ethereum still right now. This is not my rig, cousin's rig that I'm currently hosting. This is a 1060 rig, and I was like, oh, this is perfect. To go ahead and leave up. So I'm gonna have Hive Shell up here during this. We'll have that running. We can keep an eye on that. What is my favorite coffee? I actually there's a coffee brand called 𝐿𝐴𝐷. It has 6 times the caffeine in it that a normal brew of coffee does, and that is right up my alley. I'm a caffeine junkie. It's not what I'm drinking right now. I actually ran out of that stuff, but definitely 𝐿𝐴𝐷. Only for the caffeine, not for the flavor. Somebody in chat, Seb, wants to know how long you've been mining.
Since around end of March 2021.
Okay. So you were last year then.
I started literally the same week or something like that.
Yep. Yeah, I think my first video was February 5th. And yours was like a month or something after that directly.
Yeah, but were you up and mining by your first video though?
No, my first video I had like hardware. I had like hardware and I was all excited and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not have I literally had I had a Veta frame a B250 mining motherboard, and some like really old risers that a friend had given me, and I had sitting in my basement for like 2 years, didn't do anything with them at all. And I was like, oh, I should start mining. And I was like, let's record some content before I even have hardware to do it. Somebody was asking about your hash rate. What's the total amount of hash rate you're swapping over right now to solo mining?
That is a good question.
I guess we'll look when you're done. Yeah, once you're swapped over.
Yeah, I'll share the pool dashboard with you guys when I'm done.
Yeah, very cool.
But since they asked, I think it's around 2 I think it should be 2 point something gigahash.
2
So
okay, very nice.
Not that much.
No, it's a good call. It's a good call. Neox is the future. There you go.
Yeah, sorry guys, I'm just trying to focus while still
you're good.
being. Yeah.
You're good. We'll let Seb go ahead and do that. Let's take a look at some network hash rates here while we're waiting. That's always the easy stuff to take a look at with you guys in chat, which is nice and good to see. Let's see, Hobbyist, what is your total hash rate? I really don't know. To be honest, we'll take a look at my HiveOS because I've never put it all on one thing. I've always been so diversified. That's what makes me a little bit different than a lot of other miners. Like someone like Seb, for example. Like Seb's been very like ETH focused over the last year. I've been very diverse focused, like all over the place. So let's take a look in the last week. Ethereum hash rate 745 now, so we definitely dipped down to where we were. Ethereum Classic is a big one here. Look at this, 83.14. We just skyrocketed within the last 24 hours. Neoxa right now breaking, that was over 2 terahash at one point and dropped off a lot. Looking good right there. Everybody is up. Like, everybody is up, but I'm really eager to see once you can't mine Ethereum anymore, where this is going to be. Because right now, there's still so many people on Ethereum still. Ergo's looking good, 35. A lot of you guys talking about Ergo. Ravencoin, 9.7. Flux here, 3.5 megasouls, which is good. Ooh, Flux got a huge boost. Huge boost, actually, recently, just within the last... Let's look here. Yeah, Flux got a really nice boost here.
Oh, really?
In the last few hours, yeah. They've actually gone up quite a bit, which is fantastic. Good for them. I mean, it's going to be nuts. I mean, we still having 745 terahash is ridiculous. Have I tried NiceHash? Just briefly, not a ton. Does Neoxa have a future? I mean, I think anything at this point is an opportunity. We really don't know. Everyone is gambling right now, guys. Everyone's gambling. What's up, D-Mining? I just sent D-Mining today 2 mining frames and a boatload of fans, so he should get that soon. Nice stackable ones from AAA Wave. Somebody in chat was saying they saw a video by you about why mining in Windows is better a while back. Do you still feel that way, Mr. HiveOS?
Are you trying to like catch me out here now?
100%.
I still stand by everything I said in that video because for my I think it was actually titled why I prefer mining in Windows or something like that.
Catchy.
And at that point, basically what I said is the features of HiveOS that make HiveOS better were features I didn't really need at that point. Things like being able to remote manage your rigs because I lived like 5 meters away from all of my rigs. So if I ever had an issue, I could just walk over to the rig and fix it. And I wasn't switching between coins and you know what I mean? Like I was just chugging along mining ETH. So my rigs did not need a lot of like attention. So yeah, Windows was fine because, you know, I didn't have to pay. But now things have changed. So now I'm on HiveOS and I like HiveOS. I like both. I think both serve their purpose. I think for smaller miners, Windows is fine. Windows is probably better because you learn a bit more about like, you know, setting up bat files for your miners and things like that. So
I kind of wish I would have done Windows first because like now I look at Windows and not only do I just go like from the management side, I'm like, but also from the fact of like, I really wish I would have learned Windows and like editing the batch files and stuff like that. Because like even now, if I was to load up Windows, like yeah, I could run the bash file, but asking me to overclock it, I'm like, go watch Seb's videos. I can't tell you.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just like, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, things are pretty red across the board still, guys, right now with a lot. Looking on Coin360, I actually haven't really looked on here a lot more recently, just because I'm so. I've just been looking at things from like I've been using CoinGecko a ton. Keeping an eye on CoinGecko and just swapping between and looking at growth and everything like that. I was watching, I don't know if any of you guys watch, a YouTube channel I really enjoy, which is very like in the news, is like Altcoin Daily. I don't know, do you watch Altcoin Daily and all, Seb, or no?
No, not really.
Altcoin, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say Altcoin Daily is one of those channels that does a lot of videos on like what's going on in the crypto mining scene. And I really enjoy it. It's almost every day I think they do a video. They were talking about today how even with everything going on with the Ethereum merge, Ethereum's price has stayed flat, which has really been surprising. I would have thought it either would have went one way or another, and maybe that fluctuation we're going to see after the merge. And then they were talking about an interview that they had with one of the the co-founders of Ethereum, and how they weren't expecting it to fluctuate a lot, which was so surprising.
The price, you mean?
Yeah, the price, yep.
Yeah, I think like the spectacle of the merge should obviously already be baked into the price, right? Because that's what people know is coming. But whether it's gonna go up or down is super dictated by how the merge actually goes.
Yeah.
You know, like if it works, it works, and then probably we'll see some price appreciation at first because people will be hyped that it worked. But then, you know, if we start seeing security issues because of it or whatever, then obviously that's gonna negatively affect the price. So
yeah, that's very true. It does come down to the success of it. You know, a lot of people have really talked about, like, if the merge doesn't go well, what does that mean? And I think a lot of us have talked about previously of just the fact of like the Ethereum merge has to go well for crypto, because if it goes badly, mainstream media is just reporting I mean, they already report the bad, right? Like that's just traditional mainstream media. And now on top of that, if you're taking something like this and then you're going ahead and like everybody invested in Ethereum is now dealing with XYZ and all these losses, and we have to protect the people. Like that's a big one in the US, is like we need to put regulation in place to protect the investors, is their mindset, you know?
I'm honestly surprised there hasn't been more negative press around the merge, because like literally what they are doing is they are cutting off a source of income for over 1 million people in a recession. You know what I mean? Like, if that was McDonald's that did that, or Walmart, like imagine Walmart firing 1 million people in the middle of a recession, like that's massive news. Like everyone would stop shopping at Walmart. But this happens this way.
You know, I haven't looked at it that way. Yeah, I haven't looked at it that way. The only thing I could think about that would most likely have to do with that is lack of education and understanding. Do these news outlets just don't grasp like the concept of what's occurring, what's affected, what's not affected? The only thing I've seen in more mainstream media is like Ethereum's going from proof of work to proof of stake, so great, it's going to be much more environmentally friendly now. Like that's kind of their whole like sham type of deal. And it's like, that's not necessarily the case, but yeah, so that, but I don't know that they, but it's really funny because we all know mainstream media will report on things that they're not educated in, just to have a story. So let's be honest here, like that hasn't stopped them in the past.
That's all that matters with them.
Yes, 100%. 364 blocks, people. Oh.
There you go. That's the. I don't know if you want me to post that in. Oh yeah, you got it.
Oh, I'm on it. So tell us what we're looking at here.
I guess it's my solo mining pool that I just started mining to. So yeah, I guess, do you want to post this link in the chat and people can check in, and they can let us know if we hit a block or?
100%. Yeah, guys, keep an eye on
I
this
say
in
we
chat.
like I would give you any if I hit a block. No way.
Oh, this guy wouldn't. That's right. You know what? You get. He gave me like here is 1 penny, one penny, one US penny. Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
Very cool. So then, okay, so we'll have to watch this to keep an eye out on it, and that'll give us an idea on total hash rate there. You were talking, I think you said 2.5.
Yeah,
somewhere
I
around
got
there.
some, like my iPolos and my Jazz Miner hadn't come on yet, and I mean, as you can see, the hash rates are just starting up on some other rigs here. So, yeah. Good,
yeah, so I guess your Jazz Miner though has probably dipped quite a bit since the DAG file increase.
Yeah, so
is that correct?
that's actually very interesting. Like it's at about since the DAG file for Ethereum hit 5 gigabytes, the Jazz Miner has slowly started losing hash rate, and it's now down to just over half of what it can do.
Wow.
I think I think it's around 300 mega hash or so now. It used to be able to do like 580 or so on average. The thing is though, I could have swapped it to Ethereum Classic, right? It is still more profitable mining Ethereum on it though. Like same power draw, 300 mega hash on Ethereum versus 580 on Ethereum Classic. It's still more profitable for me on Ethereum, so I've just kept it on Ethereum this whole time.
Interesting.
And also, I'm doing it because when we first got the Jazz Miners, I think you'll relate to this too, Hobbyist, that like there were a few little comments about, oh, they're selling it as an Ethereum miner, but the DAG size won't hold, or like the memory size won't hold. And look at this, Ethereum is merging before the Jazz Miner is running out of Ethereum mining power. So
they didn't lie. They didn't lie.
Exactly. And to be fair, they've only advertised it as an Ethereum Classic miner for like the last 2 months. So.
Oh, we got some people in chat that started mining to your solo pool. That's awesome.
No way.
Nice. Yeah. Let's do it, guys.
That's not why I made this public at all. But thank you. That's really fun. Very cool. I hope we're clear. Like, if we hit a block, I'm keeping all of that. Okay.
So Pocket Change is in chat, and this is very cool. Mining King is going to shave his beard tonight if he hits 5K. Now I'm interested.
Oh, now I'm interested too.
Yeah.
Mining King. Yeah, everyone go subscribe to Mining King with 2 eyes.
That's really funny. All right, let's take a look at this.
I want him to hit 5K even if he doesn't shave his
He
beard.
is not it. Yeah. All right, guys.
That's really good content.
I'll put the link in chat. Put the link in chat. Pocket Change, thanks for letting. Oh, you're on it. Awesome. Yeah, that's really funny. So he is live right now with the Misfit Mining crew. I think they're over on Chump Change's channel. And yeah. And I am going to pause this, and we'll keep an eye on this here. I did post it in chat. We will continue to encourage bad behavior. Here we go. The addiction continues. Put some hash rate over on your pool. That's awesome. There we go. That's very cool. So do you name all of your rigs based off of Norse god mythology?
No. So they're named after Avengers characters.
Avengers. Okay. I saw like
I got
Loki and
Drax
Odin.
in there. I got, well, Test Rig is a non-Avengers character, but hey, there you go.
Everybody's got a test rig. Everyone's got that test rig.
Yeah, I see I got my first rig, and the addiction continues. Thank you guys so much for contributing. Yeah,
cool.
It'll be fun. Like, let's see what happens.
All right. On that note, I'm going to put a poll in chat. I'm curious.
Oh, we have another worker here now called Addiction Begins. So
yeah, let's refresh here. That's awesome. Oh, that's so funny. That's so cool. All right, so I just put a poll in chat. Marvel or DC? Let's see what happens. Let's see where chat goes with it. We'll see what they say.
Honestly, for me right now, with how kind of the MCU is getting a lot worse recently, in my opinion.
Yeah,
and just like a lot of not good shows that are all the same, I'm almost starting to leaning DC.
Yeah, yeah. I've always been a DC fanboy. Superman's always been, I know cliche, but Superman's always been like my number one, you know, superhero out there. The comics on it, always followed along with all the different shows and movies and stuff like that. I do believe Henry Cavill is one of the better Supermans. I've really enjoyed him. But I do enjoy that universe. But they've just struggled over the last 3 years. But the nice thing is like, I don't think we're getting an oversaturation of DC. Whereas Marvel, it's like, holy cow, like everything under the sun right now. My son is 9 years old and is interested in starting to watch superhero movies. And it's like, we have so much to watch now. Like, so much content to watch. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Where's chat here? 83% says Marvel. Whew! Whew!
It doesn't surprise me. Like, if you think about like the Infinity Saga and
yeah.
all that, like that was great. That was great cinema.
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, people are saying hashtag save the beard.
Save the beard. They're like, I'm not gonna sub. Yeah, let's see where he's at right now. Let's go back here. Should look at
3.8.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it up over here. I'm curious now. Now we're curious. Let's do Social Blade. Go. Live sub count. Bam. All right, we'll put that to the side.
All right. Yeah, good.
Keep that up. Encourage it. So okay, cool. So we'll keep an eye on your pool. With that going here, it looks like your hash rate is slowly still building, which is good. Yeah, it's definitely going to take some time for your average to get up there, which will be nice. Yeah, that is cool. Dude, I've been all about watching my Ethereum Classic hash rate. So I have one iPolo that's down right now, but I'm almost at 2.5 gigahash on Ethereum Classic alone, which is just ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, that's cool. I haven't even thought about still what I'm doing after the merge actually happens.
Well, you got about an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I've just been all about diversity. I mean, diversity is a double-edged sword. Like, it allows your wallets to slowly build a little bit, you know, but not one wallet is like bulging at the seams and oversaturated. That, you know, that's the one downside. I actually put my thank you there, Reed, for subbing. I put my jazz miner. This is the one that you have. Look at it right now, Ethereum Classic. So it's still doing well on Ethereum Classic here. It's at 807 mega hash on Ethereum Classic right now. My jazz miner. The same one that you have there.
Yeah, I need to not look at the YouTube live stream because that's like 30 seconds behind. So like you're showing me something, and I'm like, no, you're not. That's not what you're.
Oh yeah, look at the video. Yeah, look at the video share.
Yeah, I need to look in our voice.
Yeah,
call.
so yeah. I've had mine on Ethereum Classic since I want to say January. So I've been mining it very heavily since January. It's only been down because I did a video yesterday or whatever, so it was down. There you go, GPU heads. There you go. We'll put that up real quick here, guys. Check this out while we're talking about that. GPU
By the way,
heads.
That's gonna be my second little surprise for this stream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I like it.
Just gonna
Stay
say,
tuned.
guys, if you want that design with the skull biting the GPU, you probably only have about another 20 minutes or so. But
that's awesome.
What I will say is, you can take 10% off with the code hobbyist10.
Ooh, look at that, man. There you go. Well, here, guys, I'll put a link in chat if you guys do want to check it out. That's very cool. I actually just got mine in. I was going to wear it tonight, but I was like, no, I got to wear my hobbyist shirt tonight, you know?
Yeah, as you should.
Yeah. I'll put that in chat. Use code hobbyist10 for a discount. Hell yeah. Cool.
That's the first and only ever discount code I've done. So.
Oh wow, I feel special. Well, that's cool because you can do those through different videos and stuff like that. So that'll actually be really, really nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited. I did drop the video today on this other jazz miner, the X4Q. This thing is just like ridiculous. So something that you can relate to. So the fans on the X4 1U, you can see are at 14,000. The fans for this X4Q, not even 2,000. It is silent. This thing is quiet as can be. It is ridiculous. Like, I really wish that other jazz miner had better cooling, because this thing is ridiculous. Like, you could put this in your home. Like, it's nuts. You can't put that other one in your house anywhere. It's so loud. So yeah, I'm excited about that.
That is like the one complaint about the jazz miner is the noise, and I mean, if they fix that, then
yeah,
great.
And it's all those fans. I actually have mine in my garage. I don't even have it in my shed because of the fact of, like, it's just so loud. It's just so incredibly loud. Which will be
I
cool.
got mine in the laundry room, and
okay.
Like every time me or my wife does the laundry, it's like, do I turn it off just so I can do laundry, or do I just like stick through this? You know?
That's insane. That's insane. Yeah, guys, so if you guys are just coming to hang out with us tonight, welcome, welcome. A lot of you guys have come in over the last, hour or so, which is crazy to think that, like, been streaming that long already. Seb and I are hanging out tonight with you guys for the Ethereum Merge. You do have that timer that is right up on the stream right now. About an hour and 15 minutes is an estimate. Really, we have to watch the block time. The block time is the most important thing to watch. There's 314 blocks left. But as you can see up on the stream, our hash rate is slowly going down even more. We're now down to 750. We'll be breaking that 750 mark here shortly. So as the hash rate goes down, how quickly this occurs is prolonged even more. The block times would get faster if the hash rate went up, but that definitely is not the case as we're seeing people start to move over, which is kind of where we're at right now. So a lot of people in chat, Seb, chatting to us about graphics cards, so I thought it'd be a good move to swap over. So you've done a lot of videos on efficiency and on what coin is best to mine across the board pre-Ethereum merge. What are you finding is kind of that best GPU right now, best bang for your buck? What's your safest bet right now?
Well, that it does depend is obviously gonna be the answer, because this is reality we're talking about. But we if you want a GPU that is just like across the board gonna be very good and efficient, it's still the 3070. Like, the thing about the 3070 is that it doesn't matter what coin you throw it on, it's gonna be in like the top 3 of efficiency. So you know how for other cards you have like the A2000, right? Like it's really good at Ethereum, for example, right? But then it will just like be crap on other coins. Or you have something like the AMD, the new 6000 AMD cards, 6700 XT, 6600, and those ones, who are also like really efficient on, for example, Raven coin, Neoxa, right? But then there are some coins that you literally cannot even mine on them, and so you either can pick and be like, I know I want to mine this specific coin, and then go out and get whatever is the absolute best for that coin, which I did with my recent rig build, where I got like 6700 XTs for Raven coin, I got 2080 Ti's for Flux, and I got 3070s for 𝐿, like the best GPU for the specific coins. Or if you are more like, I want to see what, like I don't know yet what coin would be good, what would be profitable after the merge and so on, I want to be like flexible, then the 3070 is gonna be your best bet still. And it's got a few other advantages too, like for example, it's GDDR6 memory rather than 6X, so like as opposed to something like a 3080, cooling it is a breeze. You can just chuck those in an open air rig and they're gonna be fine, you know what I mean? They're NVIDIA cards, so they're very easy to overclock, and prices have really come down on them.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
You've been getting them for like $300, which I'm upset about. No, I'm not upset about that. I'm very happy for you. I am.
Oh, well,
what I am
thank you.
upset about is that I have literally paid 4 times that at one point for a 3070. So, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's crazy because I remember a few months back, I was chatting with you a lot about. At that time I was looking at Newegg open box specials, and at that point I was finding that with Newegg open box, I had found a 3060 Ti. It didn't say LHR anywhere on the listing, at least, not that it has to, and I got it for $550. And I remember sharing that with you, and you're like, "Oh my gosh, this is incredible! Like, I can't believe it!" And I was so excited.
I was the one who were like, "Get it, get it, get it!"
yeah. And I bought it, and it was my first 3070. And a lot of you guys, you know, if you go back, I started 2 years ago. I had 4 for my first year of mining. I didn't have any GPU that was above 4 gigabytes. All my GPUs were below that, and I was doing, you know, a lot of used altcoins then, and it really enjoyed it, and it did very well. And a lot of people were in that boat because a lot of these other content creators, they were doing 6 gig or 8 gig cards, a lot of 30 series cards, so it worked out well. So I really didn't get into the 3000 series cards because of the price point. Going back a year and a half ago, they were too far out of reach for me as a miner. As a hobbyist, they just weren't available. But then as my channel grew and I could reinvest some of that in, and then as the price, it was perfect. My channel grew so I could reinvest the money, and at the same time, GPU prices started to drop. And then within the last, after my shed was done, that was my commitment. I was like, I'm not buying graphics cards until this thing is done, because the shed was a money pit. Not to say it was negative, but like it was very expensive to just start to finish. And yeah, I could have just bought the shed, threw some things in it, and been like, it's done. But like I had to, of course, go the extra mile. But then I literally, as I told chat, and you guys saw in a video, I finished my first 3000 series 8 GPU rig just like 2 weeks ago. So close to the Ethereum Merge too. Yeah. But yeah, I got those graphics. I mean, literally, I got 3070s for $300 to $325, and I got 3060s Ti's for $300. It was like, these are no-brainers. They're locally, picked them up cash, like negotiated the price. It was absolutely a no-brainer, and I loved it.
Yeah.
And
what I do want to, like, I just want to say something here, which is like,
sure.
If talking to chat now, if you at some point like me paid what you now think is a silly amount for a GPU, just know that actually still probably paid itself off until now.
Yep.
You know, I paid $1,200 for a 3070, but that was like about I don't know exactly how long ago, but let's say that was like a year ago now, right? Like that 3070 has probably made that difference in terms of Ethereum revenue since then mining. So it's kind of like, well, yeah, I could have not spent that money and bought it for 300 now, or bought it for 1200 then, but then made that extra 1200 until now. So like in the end, have I made a little bit of profit still on it? Yeah, probably. So you just keep that in mind. Don't feel too bad about having overpaid for GPUs, because you probably made that back, as I said.
So your solo pool mining has definitely grown over the last 10 minutes. We now have quite a few more rigs. Now.
Whoa.
Hell yeah. Those of you guys that are just coming in to see what we're looking at. So Seb decided just a few minutes back, he's like, screw it, I'm going to put all my rigs from Ethereum to Ethereum Solo, just as like a fun thing to do. You know, hit a block at the time like crazy, but let's see what happens.
Yeah. Like what I said to Hobbyist was like, what if I hit the very last block on the stream here, you know?
Yeah. And so now all of a sudden people are joining him, which is really funny. I will put the solo pool in chat, guys, if you guys do want to go ahead and check it out. Follow along with it, which is pretty sweet. It looks like your reported hash rate as of now, waiting for things to catch up, is 4.3 gigahash, which is awesome. So yeah, and it'll definitely grow as everything swaps over.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for my gas miner to come on, for example, because that takes
that always takes forever.
30 minutes to rev up or something.
30
like
to
that.
45 minutes. Yeah, those always take a while. I know with mine, I'm always like, all right, I'll set it and come back a while later, which is always the case. Let's see here. Reconnecting. I have 2 Ethereum rigs. They're not my rigs. I'm hosting these rigs, but they wanted them on Ethereum till the very last minute. So I was like, all right, sounds good. We're doing it, absolutely. So these will be good test guinea pigs to see at the exact block time what we're seeing on a rig side to see what happens, which will be pretty cool. This is an old 1060 rig actually, which is still going. Still going. Is it profitable? Nope, but it's still mining that Ethereum. Yeah.
Okay, so I thought, yeah, are you bringing up the shell?
Yes.
Yeah, because that's something I thought that we should definitely try to catch on stream. Is like, what will actually happen within the mining software when the merge hits? Yeah.
It's gonna be like, you lose, and then it ends.
Yeah. Game over.
Game over. That would suck. That would be so funny, though, to see that, which would be pretty cool. But yeah, this rig is 1060s, and then there's also... this guy also has a few on this rig. This is my Valkyrie rig. This rig has a few 1080s in it. The one 1080 is like complete garbage. I just took it out of the flight sheet. After the merge, I'm taking these out of this rig because I'm going to build out this whole... This is the MSI Gamer X 1660 Ti's that have like the RGB and stuff on them, and I love those. So I'm literally, after the merge, going to buy 3 more of those just to complete that entirely.
Wait, what are you mining on those?
Ravencoin right now, because they run so cool. It's like perfect. So yeah, so those all have Ravencoin on them.
I'm like negative 1003 on the memory.
Yeah. Yep. Isn't that weird? Yeah, for Ravencoin. I've never seen that.
1660 Super Hynix days.
Yeah. So that one is doing really well. Runs awesome. These are like the perfect... I found that like with Ravencoin being a possibility, like the direction that things go, I want to have coins on it that are continuing to build that wallet. And right now, over the last several months, Ravencoin's difficulty has been so low, like so literally low that like you're just, as Seb has talked about in a lot of his videos, the yield has been insane. So it's like, great, let's just continue to build that. So these are like the perfect, these or like 6600s are like the perfect GPUs to put on Ravencoin. The wattage is very low. They don't get very hot. It's like the ideal situation to go with.
Oh yeah, honestly, like almost any AMD 6000 card is they run unbelievably cool on Ravencoin. It's almost strange. You'll see that especially on. I'm gonna shout out Kiwi Crypto Miner here.
Oh yeah,
on YouTube. He runs his at like 50-degree core or something like that, and the fan is at 40% fan speed.
Okay.
What? Like for Ravencoin? That is
so odd.
of. Yeah.
Yep. Well, it's really funny because I actually started mining on Ravencoin. If you go back, my first few GPUs I used was a 970. I literally bought it, mined with it for a week, and was like, I'm addicted, I'm selling it. And so I sold it. I bought it for $100 2 years ago, a 970. Sold it a week later for $200. And then that's when I bought my RX 470s. Yeah, I mined Ravencoin for a while with all 12 of my Sapphire Nitros, the ones that I just decommissioned more recently. They're awesome. I mean, Ravencoin and AMD is where I started. I didn't start with NVIDIA for a year into my mining experience, which is crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. You and I had very opposite journeys there, because I got my first AMD card just like a few months ago, I think.
I remember you're all excited, but you're like, what do I do with this thing?
Oh yeah. And like it's taken until now for me to have a clue what I'm doing when it comes to overclocking those things.
Yeah, your video was actually really good getting into that. And
thank you.
AMD, it's really interesting. So like
I thought the complexity of configuring for AMD was quite difficult before the 6600s came out and we started to see like the SOC frequency and stuff like that. And now with those coming out, it's like, holy cow, like it's a whole nother level. I mean, when I go in here, I have my AMDs right now. These are some of my 6600s with 6600 XTs. These are on 𝐂𝐿𝐳. And you can see that my configurations are all over the place. Like the XTs with Samsung versus Micron, totally different ballparks. And then going into your 6600s, they're in the same boat. They're just all, it's crazy to me that like one card could have such diverse overclock settings. Yeah. And I think it rings true to like what we and myself and you and other content creators say. It's like overclock your GPU individually, not like one setting rules them all.
And it doesn't matter how many times we say that, you still get people commenting like, I tried your overclocks and they didn't work for my card.
yeah. And it's like, well, that's similar to
look, I understand it. Like people, if you don't know that, you think like, oh, you just think, what settings do I put for this card? Yeah. You don't recognize it as being, you know, an individual number for your specific GPU, right? So I get where people are coming from. It just gets like tiring to keep having to say that over and over again, because then you also have people who watch your videos and they're like, oh, you just keep repeating yourself all the time. Yeah, we know we have to overclock our GPUs. God.
Well, that's very similar to Flux. So if I go that the one spreadsheet I built from the community feedback, which huge shout out to you guys for doing this, and if you guys need this spreadsheet, I'll put it in chat here. And make it available. This is that Flux overclock settings spreadsheet that it is just, I haven't even caught up with it. I'm like a week behind on it, but it is, I think we're upwards of 200 overclock settings from the community, and it's very diverse. And the reason I decided to overhaul the spreadsheet was because what a lot of other overclock spreadsheets or even crypto miners don't do is push the fact of the difference between memory. The memory is insane. Like what you could get. Hynix versus Samsung, Hynix versus Micron. Like the diversity is all over the place. So make sure that you guys look at that. Look at the memory difference, because that's going to be a big deal as to what you get, especially when you get into like the 3000 series. You're going to see a big difference there. Did you see a lot of that with your 3070s, or a lot of your 3070s very similar memory types?
Well, chat can correct me if I'm wrong. I have literally never seen a 3070 that has anything other than Samsung. And I think that's a thing. Well, maybe there are some strange Dell OEM 3070s that have something else, but I think...
you might be right.
Yeah, all Founders Editions, all AIBs that I've seen, they are all Samsung for 3070s. And
got it.
I mean, another reason to go with 3070s is that they are usually really, really uniform, even in terms of overclock settings. I know you just got one that was an outlier, your PNY card.
Yeah.
But I see that as the exception that what's that saying? The exception that defines the rule or something like that.
Yes, it's the exception, not the rule. Yes.
Yeah, 100%. Exactly. Yeah.
100% there. Yeah, which is very true. Yeah, I mean, right now my farm is very much 𝐂𝐿𝐳. I have DJ Mine's rig is on 𝐂𝐿𝐳 right now as well. 1.1 gigahash. I mean, this is a beefy rig right here for 𝐂𝐿𝐳, all over the place. I mean, you got 1660 Ti, Supers, 30 series, you know, all the way up there. But yeah, 1.1 gigahash on that. People were asking about my farm earlier, and then the one rig 𝐂𝐿𝐳 with that's 6500 XT on the 𝐂𝐽𝐳. That's just all that is like spec mining. Like, hey, I just want to build that wallet a little bit, you know. So that's where that is. Scooting through there. Ethereum still on the 1060s. My 580s are all 𝐂𝐿𝐳, which are kicking butt right now. Over 60 megahash on 𝐂𝐿𝐳 on each of those, and they're under 100 watts in the software, which is like a dream for 580s. So, you know, you got 580s out there, guys. Have them
Are
on
they in an
Ergo.
optiminer?
Yes, they are. Yep.
Ah, so you can see the real consumption then.
Yep. So just over 1,000 watts right there is where you're at
That's
right now.
for eight GPUs, so it is way too early for me to do math. Hang on, 1,000 divided by 8, and then yeah, so 125 per card. But that's obviously including the rig. But that's still good.
For 580s, 100%. Yeah. And then we have Flux. This is my Flux rig. This is the one I built forever ago. This is the 1070s, TIs, the 2060s in here. This has been rocking it, which has been awesome. So I have Flux going. I have this rig off right now because I haven't added an extra PDU in my shed, but 2 of my 30 amp 240 volts are full. So as of today, I filled 2 of my 30 amp 240 volts in my shed. I need to add a PDU to the last one. And so I was like, well, the 570s were on Ergo though, if you guys are interested. My test bench behind me is my 3060 Ti. It was on Ravencoin, but I have it off right now because it just gets really loud. I'm actually going to use this GPU. I actually got the shunt mod, the copper shunt mod, and I'm going to do a video on the 3060 Ti with Ravencoin to compare how that does on this rig. So I'm excited about doing that one. My Valkyrie rig has Ethereum and Ravencoin. This is the one we looked at earlier. And then my miner dude has Flux. That was the one we looked at. And then my Wolverine rig Ergo. So very heavy Ergo, decent amount of Flux in there. Ravencoin, 𝐂𝐴XA, you know, and then a boatload of Ethereum Classic. Almost 2.5 gigahash. So that's kind of where we're at today.
Sweet.
All right. So let's see here. We are at, oh, we broke. Wow. We broke to 750. We're now down to 743 right now.
No, if that could just go even further down, we might actually hit a block here.
Yeah, right. Yeah, give Seb a little bit of time. Let's go ahead and swap over here. Let's see how Seb's. Well, I'm gonna go grab another drink because I killed my coffee already. So I will. Yeah, look at that. That's looking awesome.
Yeah, although I don't like that it's been going down recently. I don't know what that's about. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna have a little look at chat here because that's usually hobbyist's job. So now I get to run the show for a bit. Beam getting some love. Yeah, that's cool. I've only mined Beam once, I think, for that video I did testing like how accurate what to mine actually is, where I mined 12 different coins for 24 hours each and then compared that with what, or was it 72 hours each actually, I think. Yeah, 72 hours. And I compared it to what to mine said I would mine, and some of them were spot on and some of them were very much not spot on. And Waterman actually spoke to me on Twitter after that, and I think they adjusted some things to make their math more accurate after my video, which was really cool.
I like when Seb takes over chat.
What's this spreadsheet?
That was the one for the Flux, the Flux overclock settings.
The Flux overclocks. Yeah.
Yep. People were asking about it, so I threw it up in there, which is cool. We're still hashing away here. DAG file, yep, there we go. 1060s doing their thing, which is cool. All right, so Seb, what is your game plan in 1 hour when you can't mine Ethereum anymore? You said you kind of were up in the air.
Well,
you know?
if you want to know, I'll probably go back to sleep for a bit.
Yeah. Awesome. I knew I liked this guy.
I don't know. Well, I know for one rig. I have my public rig, which is mining Flux, Ergo, and Ravencoin. I'm just gonna let that chug along. I'll let that keep mining, even if that is mining at a loss, because that's an experiment I'm running on my channel, right? So I'm capable of sort of like taking that financial hit of paying the electricity out of pocket for that rig. So that will just keep mining along. As for my other rigs, I have thought about. I guess I'll see. I'll be keeping track of what to mine and just kind of seeing how everything is looking. But what I'll probably do is take this time to clean some GPUs and maybe rearrange some rigs and just do some well overdue maintenance. How about you? Well, you're already on other coins. You're just gonna keep your farm as it is.
Exactly. I'm gonna drop a poll in chat here for people on kind of that subject. That's what I was typing up there while Seb was talking about that. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna keep going the way I'm going. Very heavy in Ergo and Flux, and just keep diversifying. That's kind of where I'm at. I don't think we're gonna see a natural successor to Ethereum instantly. I think it's gonna take some time, but I really do hope, for the sake of the scene, that we see a handful of coins, maybe 3 that rise to the top. Yeah, I think things are going to be pretty wild. I keep telling people it's going to be the Wild West for the next probably 2 weeks or so. And I think we're going to see a lot of hash rate drop off because of uncertainty, a lot of hash rate drop off because of profitability. I think we're going to see a lot of that, which is fine. It's totally understandable. I mean, I think a lot of people are in your boat where it's like, I'm going to turn off and then we'll see what happens. Like, because if you're mining and you're not guaranteed profit, that's really hard for a lot of people, because you're literally paying an electric bill without the guarantee that you can pay for it, let alone that, you're going to be profitable with your GPUs. So yeah, that's going to definitely be a rough one for a lot of people.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah. I'm having a look at the our solo mining pool here.
Yeah.
Should we do another round of shoutouts for the people mining here?
Yes, absolutely. Go for it.
Also, first of all, I want to say thank you guys so much. And maybe I shouldn't even mention this, but thanks for not naming anything inappropriate here.
Yes.
I very much do appreciate that. I appreciate that we can have that level of maturity in our audience here. But yeah, shout out Addiction Begins. Shout out Berlin. We got Broflovsky, we have, that's my rig Drax, we got Groot, which is my jazz miner Loki, my iPolo, we have Marsh, we have McCormick, we have my first rig, then we have Odin, which is one of my iPolos, shout out to Tokyo, test rig, that's mine, we have The Addiction Continues, shout out, and then finally we got Vision, which is mine. So yeah, I'd say we're basically more rigs that aren't mine than are mine.
That's awesome. Yeah, and it looks like your reported hash rate is 4.7, and it's still going to grow, because taking a look at like Groot in there, the reported is going to be questionable because it always reports 0, but even under average, that's nowhere near what it's going to be. So the nice thing is you'll be up over 5 by the time this goes ahead and levels out over enough time.
Yeah, that's the thing, though. Do we even have enough time for it to level out before?
Yeah, right, yeah. Well, it says 56 minutes. We'll have to see. We're below 230 blocks right now, which is huge. Let me go ahead and refresh that page there. 231, actually. I just refreshed it there. Oh, there it is. Now it catches up. 229, which is awesome. Yeah, guys, thank you guys for joining tonight. Do appreciate it, coming to hang out with Seb and I. Make sure you smash that like button. Tell your friends, tell your wife, tell your kids, come hang out with us. Appreciate it. Come join us in the chat, which is nice. We know there's a lot of other people live streaming tonight, go support any one of them, which is great. We are very friendly with a lot of the other content creators out there, so go give them some love. Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, I really do love that about our community. It's like we're all friends and we all recognize each other as colleagues.
Oh, yeah.
And companions, which is the way it should be. A rising tide floats all boats, and I've got nothing but love for everyone in the space, which is also what I've been met with from everyone. So totally love that about our community.
Yeah, definitely. Twitter is always my go-to. Like, ooh, what fun stuff can I find on Twitter at this hour right now with the Ethereum merge going on? ETH post-merge predictions. Yeah. 726.
Sorry. I saw we got GeneCast in the chat. Hello, GeneCast. Which is another YouTuber that I've been watching.
Oh, fantastic.
He does some crypto mining stuff and some I want to say it's like off the grid living, or kind of like looking
Ooh.
after yourself type of content, which is pretty cool. Sorry if I didn't get that exactly right, but I know he has things of like everything from, I think, building like a chicken coop, and just like, you know, just being self-sufficient in general, I believe.
Yeah.
He's asking if after the merge I'm going to work more on my music, which
Oh.
it's a very good question, and probably yes. But that's not because of the merge, but more because now leading up to the merge, I've been just working non-stop on my YouTube channel, and
Yeah.
I just need like a couple of hours of like not working on mining and YouTube a day.
Yeah.
And I'll
I
probably
agree.
try to do some music, and I will also take about 1 week off from YouTube in, I think, end of October. So probably do some music then. Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
that's
good question.
awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a great question there. Yeah, I think since the 1st of September, I've been just grinding YouTube a ton. Like, just like really pushing content out, and like, will that change? I mean, my goal is like tomorrow here, I have no video. I guess it's today actually now. Like, I have no video coming out. It's like this week I've just been grinding content. Friday I'll have a video coming out, but yeah, after that, like I was looking at my schedule today, and there's a whole bunch of different videos I could do, but I'm like, I don't know where the things are going to go, like how things are, you know, what I'm going to do there. So I'm excited about that, but I'm glad to hear like on the music side, I think that'll be really good. You know, it also depends on the interest in mining too. Is it also going to blow up like crazy and then the interest is going to be there? Or is this going to be the bear market of the bear market? You know,
Yeah.
like, and because of the word profitability, like, let's be honest here, no one does this strictly out of pure just profitability. You know, there is the, you know, and so there is interest in projects and stuff too. But at the end of the day, like, profitability is a majority of the reason why we do this, guys. Let's be honest with ourselves. You know, like, we do this for their future profit with hodling. We do it for current profit to liquidate right now if we need to. And so that is a huge one. That's going to be a huge factor. And a lot of people have thought, oh, well, you know, because Ethereum goes away, that means GPU mining's dead. Because they link GPU mining with Ethereum, which they link with profitability.
Yeah. But as we know, that's not 100% correct.
Yeah.
You know.
Correct. Yep.
Yeah. People are saying block check.
Yeah.
You can see the blocks. 205. I don't know if they mean on the pool though.
Oh, this screen doesn't have the block on it. I just realized. That's why they're. Oh, the bottom left. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Oh,
No,
you mean on the? Oh, yeah.
The solo pool.
Oh, the solo pool. Got it. I am sorry. Guys, listen, it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. I've had less than 3 hours of sleep. Give me a break. All right, cool. Yeah, you're at 4.3 gigahash right now,
Nice,
which is awesome.
nice.
Yeah, let me refresh again here.
No block yet.
Yep.
But who knows?
Could
If
be
the
magic.
Ethereum hash
Could
rate
be magic.
keeps going down.
Yes. Yeah, it'll be pretty cool. Hey, you know what? If something happens, it happens. If not, meh, whatever. You know, block reward right now, $3,158.79. Hell yeah, that'd be a great way to end off Ethereum mining, right? Can you imagine? That would be incredible.
Yeah.
That would absolutely be incredible. All right, let's see here. I want to see what our other pools are doing. So Ethereum Classic is one of the ones really wanted to monitor. It's up to 87 terahash, and let's look in the last day. Yeah, look at that, man. We went from 60, so it's gone up almost 30 terahash on Ethereum Classic. Today, 1.81, so we've gone up about 0.6 in Neoxa alone. Kudos to Neoxa. I mean, seriously, Neoxa, the fact that it's over a terahash is incredible.
Yeah.
Ergo, we started out our day at 25.29. We're now up 10 terahash on Ergo alone, which is great.
Keep mind, most people have probably not realized that Ethereum mining is over yet. Like, I don't know how big a percentage of the people actually mining Ethereum even know about the merge happening, and especially know about it happening today.
Yep. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. We'll have to see. Yeah, it's all what's going to happen. It's like a residual. Like, we have to wait to see over the next like few days the outcome of it.
Yeah. But then again, you also don't know how big a percentage of those people even know how to switch to a different coin. You know what I mean? It might just be someone helped them set up Ethereum mining and it's just been chugging along on their computer. And once that stops working, they're like, oh, it stopped working. I guess I'll stop. You know what I mean? Like, there's probably a lot of that type of people too.
Yeah, so let me go ahead. We'll do Flux, and then I want to answer the one question in chat. Flux here today, they started out 3.25. Looks like they dipped to 2.7, and they're at 4.05 now. So I feel like Flux has had the low... I mean, I shouldn't say that. They're up almost 1/4 entirely. Almost 1/4 hash rate as to what they were, which is really cool. But somebody in chat had a really good question regarding the fact of why does the time keep changing? Why does the Ethereum merge time keep changing? And that comes down to the network difficulty. So the network difficulty, think of it as like the amount of people mining Ethereum right now. If it was the same over the last 24 hours, let's say, then that timer would just continue to drop and never fluctuate. But it goes up and down. The Ethereum difficulty, as you can see, just today has fluctuated. And as this has gone down, that difficulty, it extends out that estimated time period as to when it's going to happen. In reality, it comes down to the estimated block there, that 192 blocks left. That's really what it comes down to. Everything's being based off of how quickly the blocks are being found, and then it's calculating the estimated time remaining. So if all of a sudden a whole bunch of blocks are found, that number is going to drop quickly. If a bunch of people ditch and get off of Ethereum, that estimated time is going to go up because there's less hash rate on the entire network. So hopefully that helps to understand.
Yep. How long left do we have? Less than an hour, about 45 minutes.
Yep.
I'm gonna just be a little bit cheeky here, guys. If you want to get any kind of merch with this design on it, I'm gonna give you another like 2 minutes or something.
Do you want to put the address? You can put the address and the code in chat, and you guys can go over and get some swag.
Cool. Because you can use the code hobbyist10 to get 10% off. Exclusively for this stream, for you guys watching now. So there you go. There's the address, and the code is, I'll put like this, code hobbyist10.
So it's interesting. People in chat are saying the Ethereum merge has already occurred now, because Binance on their timer literally has zeros across the board. Like, my guess is Binance is wrong and all these other sites aren't wrong. Just a thought there.
Let's look at our miners, right?
Yep. Here we go. Let's take a look here. Well, let me change that here. I probably just have to go back in. Yeah, I got to reconnect it because it times out. Yeah, we'll just do it this way. That's fine. Yeah, because it's really going to come down to did the miner stop mining or not, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe that's not what it comes down to. Maybe like it will just try to keep mining and nothing happens. You know what I mean?
Sure. Well, it's also going to come down to if like a lot of the pools have said they'll just turn off at the merge. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
A lot of pools have said like, hey, we're going to turn off at the time of the merge, and that's probably so their servers aren't getting hit like an insane amount of traffic for something that isn't available, you know?
Yeah, true, yeah.
But yes, I do think that is the case. All right, let's see here. Let's do a Mining King check-in here. Let's see.
Oh yeah, is he at 5K yet?
Not yet. Oh, 3.85. Are they still? I wonder if he's still live on if Chump Change is still. Oh, Chump Change. Yeah, they're still live, so that would be good. So that's what I was curious on to see. But they are still live there. For those of you guys not familiar, Mining King is doing a event that if he gets 5K subs tonight, he is shaving his beard. So feel free to go over there, guys, and sub to him if you're interested. In order to help with getting his beard to be shaven, because that would be awesome.
And to be fair, he does have really good mining content, so you do also get that from subscribing to him. It's not just for the beard.
Yeah, he's been doing some garage mining, which has been interesting. I always love these projects. I always tell, like, every crypto miner I talk to, a content creator that's out there that's doing a project, I'm like, film everything, I tell them. Because people love that stuff. I mean, I remember when I started watching Red Panda Mining a little over 2 years ago. I actually watched content creation content for 6 months to learn about mining and also to study just what content creation worked and didn't work. And I loved following along projects. I think we all do. We all love following along a project that's in motion. And so that's why I love, one of the things Mining King is doing is working in his garage to try to mine in his garage, and I always think that's a good avenue to go. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I see a few of you have redeemed the Hobbyist 10 discount code for GPU.
Nice.
Thank you very much, really appreciate it. I hope you will enjoy your merch. I'm very proud of this merch. I've spent a lot of time on these designs, and the whole thing I wanted was to like make something that's really cool, that would be cool even if you weren't into mining, you know, just like straight up good looking designs. So I hope you guys agree with that, and just know that I really appreciate you guys for supporting.
That's very cool, very cool.
And unfortunately I'm gonna give you got one last chance, one last chance if you want to get the skull biting the GPU, but it's it's gonna go away, guys, in the next few minutes here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so I actually have one 𝐴𝐿𝐿 behind me that stopped mining, and I can't load the GUI up on it, but I can ping it. So I have to reach out to 𝐴𝐿𝐿 to find out what's going on there. Man, I just had bad hardware recently, just bad issues with hardware. It's like my ASIC miner, which those of you guys have followed along with my ASIC miner, my S19J Pro, that the hash board actually burned up. I'm really good. There's actually another content creator out there. His name's escaping me. It's Crypto something, but he actually had a batch of 10 S19 Pros that did the exact same thing. So I was like, oh my gosh, I feel so good about that, knowing it wasn't like just me. And he actually said,
good about his 10 S19.
Well,
burning.
Because it lets me know that, like, you know, in those situations, you always question yourself. Like, did I do something wrong? Yeah. What was something occur? Like, some people are like, did you drop a screw in there? Like, what occurred? All this stuff. But apparently, it's a very common issue with those hash boards. And I was like, oh my gosh, like that's insane. Like, it also makes me super hesitant about it. And then a week later, my Jazz miner stopped mining entirely. And you guys, if you watched that video, I had to go in and change one of the ports on the motherboard that the hash board was connected to. And that fixed that. I had a GPU the following week, a 470 4GB card that died entirely. That had fuses go bad on it. And now I have the 𝐴𝐿𝐿, that one of my 𝐴𝐿𝐿s that literally, thank you Panic Button for subbing, that literally 𝐴𝐿𝐿 just like isn't working. I mean, I got a few other 𝐴𝐿𝐿s, 4 other 𝐴𝐿𝐿s going, but it's just insane to me. Insane, or 3 other ones, I'm sorry.
What did you say the issue was with your 𝐴𝐿𝐿?
So the 𝐴𝐿𝐿, you can ping the IP address, but it doesn't mine, and you can't load the GUI, the website. Okay. It doesn't load at all.
And you've double checked to make sure like the IP hasn't changed for it or anything like that.
No, so I have it locked in with a DHCP static lock. So like it can only get that IP address, and so like when I unplug it, the IP goes away. When I plug it in, the IP comes up.
Right. Okay.
So yeah. Okay. So yeah, I actually don't do any static IPs on the devices. I actually do it all on my router. Like I identify it, and then it has an IP lock on it, so that it'll only ever have that. So yeah.
Maybe that's the issue.
I wish that was the issue. That'd be an easy one, you know. So looking at our poll we have in chat, what is your plan after the Ethereum or after the merge tonight? 15% said turn off your rigs. So I'm actually kind of surprised, but not. 63% said mining altcoins. 4% said selling your GPUs, and 18% said I have no dang clue.
Yeah, that was me. That was me as well.
Yeah, that's great.
That's what I voted for. But I don't think that is a negative. That is, I think, the mindset of someone who, you know, you're gonna look and you're gonna see and you're gonna make the decision based on facts, as and when things happen, right? Obviously, mining altcoins is, you know, what we'll end up doing, but what coins remains to be seen for a lot of us, I think.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be crazy. Like tomorrow, like I'm excited to just see where we're at. Like over the next 24 hours, I think it's gonna be a huge one. You know, it's gonna be huge to see just where the scene is. Especially right now, like it is so cool to see everybody in the world right now just like coming together to watch this merge. You know, like everybody I know who's a miner is pretty much up right now watching this.
Yeah.
Regardless of the hour. Which is pretty crazy. This was something that Daniel Keller had posted, and he says proof of work, baby, and this is the daily average global network hash rate. Whoop! This is Flux right now. Flux is just booming right now. Yeah. Which I mean, I literally let's wait till literally like a few minutes after the merge occurs, and like what happens then I think is going to be a huge one.
Do we have a network hash rate for other coins somewhere?
Which ones are you looking for?
I don't know. Let's look at Flux or 𝐿 or something.
Oh, sure. Absolutely. Yeah, here's Flux up right here. This is what you're talking about, like your network hash rate here?
Yeah, look at day instead of week. Let's see.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you can see right here. So it's definitely up there.
That's climbing, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so that's up there. Ravencoin, let's do a quick refresh. Oh, Ravencoin's almost at 10 terahash. I am so surprised at how many people are moving to Ravencoin, because Ravencoin has been quiet since their halving in January. Like January, I was mining Ravencoin up till then on my 470s, and then the halving hit. I didn't see any movement on the price, and then the price just bombed down to like 2 cents. And now look at it. Look how many people are moving over to that.
Yeah. I think Ravencoin is one of those coins where it's like, it does what it says on the tin, right? It's not that flashy. And granted, I don't know about what development is going on Ravencoin. Maybe they're doing a bunch of cool things that I'm not aware of. But I've always had the impression of like, it's a good, just functional coin that works well, that works fast. And that's what it does. And that's what's good about it. You know, it's kind of reliable. Not that I've used it a whole bunch to pay people and make transactions and all of that, but I've also never heard anything bad about the network going down or someone not receiving their funds. You know, just because
it's not a Solana.
It's a proof of work coin with that's using a really ASIC resistant algorithm. So it's gonna be very much a decentralized and stable network, right? Like that's the whole point of wanting GPU miners.
Yeah, I think it's interesting that I was listening to Daniel Keller. They had like a letter to proof of work community this morning. It was a really good video if you guys haven't checked it out. And he had talked about the fact that like a lot of the coins that are going to thrive and continue to do well after Ethereum are going to be ones that have real world utility.
Yeah.
Real world utility is going to be key. And I agree with him 100%. It's like give it a use case and it will do well. And I think Ravencoin is one where you don't hear as much about it. You know, you hear a lot about Flux and 𝐿 right now as these altcoins and kind of what projects are coming and stuff. And that may also come down to some of these marketing budgets versus others and such. But yeah, those coins that do have utility, I think are going to do significantly better over the next 2 weeks, we'll say, versus some of these other ones that are just meme coins. I think that's going to be a big difference, which I'm actually curious now on meme coins to see what Dogecoin is doing during this time period. So nothing too crazy actually. 7 day. Yeah, look at Dogecoin dropped a decent amount actually over the last 7 days.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I wonder if that is more like the people that are invested in Dogecoin are a little less knowledgeable in some of your other coins that aren't mainstream media based coins like Dogecoin and meme coins, so they're just getting out to be safe type of deal.
That is very possible. I think the thing with Dogecoin too, though, is that like that's also almost one of those coins that just does what it says it's supposed to do. You know what I mean? Like, it's supposed to be a meme coin, a joke coin, and that's what it is. So, in a way, that's why it's been successful, because it's not trying to do all these fancy Web 3.0 things or DeFi or NFTs or anything. You know, it's just a coin. And so, it's valuable because that's what it's supposed to do, and it's doing that.
Yeah, I mean, look at Shiba. I just look at, like, same thing. Shiba's experiencing the same thing. Is quite the dip in the last several days. So just those meme coins are definitely. What are 𝐂𝐫𝐴? I haven't spent a lot of time looking into 𝐂𝐫𝐴. Have you looked into that yet, or not really?
Not really, to be honest. Right. I'm just kind of keeping a little bit of track on what the price is doing on CoinMarketCap, but that's about it.
Yeah, I haven't looked at it at all. I know Son of a Tech has been really big into 𝐂𝐫𝐴.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. Like, I'm glad somebody's covering it. It doesn't look like it's making a lot of moves right now, at least in the last 24 hours, but it is also fractions of a penny. So any move, I mean, it is up 2.7%, which is still good. I mean, you can't downplay it at all, which is good to know there. Let's see if 𝐿𝐴 broke $5 again yet. Oh, so close. So close. I'm going to do a video next week on, I told you, Sev, about it, that I sold some crypto. That I sold my crypto. So I am going to have a video talking about that next week. But 𝐿𝐴 was one of them. 𝐿𝐴 was definitely one of them. And we'll get more into that next week. But it was 𝐿𝐴 and Flux was what I cashed out on.
And why did you do that?
So, well, yeah, definitely can explain it now, which makes sense. So I sold 50% of my 𝐿𝐴 and Flux. And the reasoning behind that was that 𝐿𝐴 and Flux at that point about a week ago were pumping a lot, and it was a huge profit for me to take that and cash out 50% of it and put it in a fund that would sit to help cover mining expenses for the next few months. So I have about 6 months now of electrical cost expenses saved up now, so that if over the next 6 months profitability is garbage, I at least have cash set aside to pay for my electric and can continue mining during that time. So some may say smart move, kudos to you, good play. Some may say you're crazy, you should have held it. Look what's going to happen in the next like 6 months, and yeah, maybe it skyrockets and I'm kicking myself. But it's kind of one of those safe plays, so that's kind of why I did it.
Smart. I think that's a good call. And I think that's a bit similar to what I've done, which is I've been cashing out all of my last bits of Ethereum that I've been mining, just to have that sort of cash reserve of, so that I'm able to float some electricity cost going into the merge if I need to.
Yeah, there's so much uncertainty. I mean, we don't know if all of a sudden in the next 3 days, mining's not profitable at all. I mean, you and I never experienced the last bear market where mining wasn't profitable, or it was it was pennies. I always listen to Red Panda talk about that, where it's like, you know, a 580 was giving you pennies. Like, it's like, holy cow, like, can you imagine, you know, like that would be rough. And I'm hoping that we don't ever get to that, because that would definitely not be something that would be enjoyable at all. Like, I'm hoping we don't get there, but during that time period, it's also phenomenal to be mining, because if you're mining at that time period, your yields are through the roof. You know, your yields are through the roof, which is what you want. I mean, in the worst times in the market, the best yield is available to you, which is great.
100%, yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna put a poll up here. I'm curious on people's game plan to cover electric cost. over the next few months, kind of what we talked about there. Let's see. What the heck? I didn't start a poll. It like started a poll and ended a poll.
I'm gonna go with yes in this poll.
I don't even know what that was.
Yeah.
5 people voted.
Yeah, and yes won, which is amazing. Yeah,
cover
we're positive here.
your electric over the next few months. We're gonna do cash. Got cash out crypto, pay out of pocket. I plan to turn off my rigs. Okay, so we'll see where everyone's at on kind of how they expect to pay their electric bill. I think last month was the first month that I used crypto to pay my electric. That was the first month that I decided to do that. I haven't really been big on cashing out crypto until a few months back, and it was always then it was to help pay for like the shed. Like my entire shed's paid for with crypto. Like everything in the shed I paid for with crypto. Everything that was built and that I purchased. So that's what started that, and now I'm just kind of evaluating, like, instead of doing a portion, like I think when I did chatted with you almost a year ago, maybe a little less, we had talked about kind of your mining strategy, and are you hodling, are you cashing out, things like that. And your percentage, you had a percentage that you kind of stuck to. I think Red Fox did as well. Has that changed for you over the last 3 months?
Yeah. I've changed my mining strategy 100 times as I learn different things and do new math and stuff. I think when I first started out, I cashed out everything to buy more cards to grow my farm, which I'm very happy that I did, because that's how I've been able to grow to the size I am. I've bought almost my whole farm using the crypto I mined on it, which is very cool, which is a cool thing to say. That's like I
reinvested.
I've only bought maybe like 6 cards out of pocket. Everything else has kind of bought itself in a way.
Okay.
Which is amazing. And then so I did that for a very long time, and then I had some saved, which I actually very recently cashed out so that I could build that new rig that I just did on my channel. That was all out of pocket, by the way, guys.
Wow.
That wasn't. I paid for those GPUs myself, and now it's just I'm stacking the last bits of mining revenue to pay for electricity coming up. So we'll see. But I think like this is when I'll be properly switching to stacking, during this bear market, during this life after Ethereum situation that we're gonna be in soon, is gonna be when I start just hodling a lot of the coins I mine, and then do that in hopes that they will go to the moon within 1 to 5 years or something.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. I mean, I think for me, my combination for my electric bill will be a combination of cashing out crypto and then also using my YouTube profitability. You and I have both been blessed that we've been successful on YouTube. So that will help to cover my electric expense each month. Because I'm very surprised looking at the poll, almost 70% of you guys are going to be paying out of pocket to mine, which shows like your commitment to mining, your dedication to mining, and also your faith in mining, that you're like, okay, I'm going to spend my money out of my pocket to pay for my electric, in the hopes that I believe, and this is what you guys are saying, that you believe crypto will rebound and that you'll recover from there. Yeah, I used to do that until I think this month. Next month here will be my last electric bill, around $470, and then I'll be up around $900. So that's a lot of money to just be putting out of pocket. The nice thing is the timing of the switch, guys. Now we're swapping a lot of stuff to 𝐂𝐤𝐤 and stuff like that, so we have a lot less watts, which is good. So my goal is going to be to keep my watts at home under 10,000. Right now
In my shed, I'm about 13, maybe. So that means my goal is I need to get more efficient GPUs. You know, that's my avenue right now. Is like I'm gonna be powering down, like I talked about, my 570 rig, and I want to fill that with 3000 series cards. And just continue to do that, which I think will be exciting.
I want to do a couple of questions from chat.
Sure, go for
I've seen a few here. We have one from Gaming PK. He's asking if the old Ethereum address will remain the same, and yes, like your address won't change or anything like that. Like if you have Ethereum stuck on your mining pool, you should be able to, like, it will still be the same address after the merge, and hopefully there will be a way for you to get in there and trigger a payout after the merge has happened. I also saw from Nikki, sorry, I lost it here. Nikki Lujao, maybe, asking why not invest in off-grid, and that's absolutely cool. I have a video on the sort of like math behind if it's profitable or not to invest in a solar system for mining. There's some really cool and interesting math you can do there, and what it comes down to is how much you're paying in your electricity price is the one thing that defines it more than anything else, like if it's going to be profitable or not for you to invest in solar, and how long that's going to take to ROI, like to pay for itself, basically. I believe you also had a video talking with 𝐓𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐴, is that right?
Yeah, we did a video on solar.
That was really interesting too.
Yeah, I thought you would enjoy that one. So he lives in South Africa and experiences a lot of brownouts. So it didn't just have a mining utility, it also had a way of life utility, based off of the fact that like he'd see a few brownouts a day. And so being able to have solar was huge for him, and he's been like super efficient. Like, all right, I'm going to expand my solar, and then I need to make sure like my mining rigs are this efficiency in order. So kudos to him on that. Solar's not for everybody. I mean, solar has a big upfront cost, and you really don't know when you're going to make that back. I mean, you could take a guess before the Ethereum merge, like, all right, my profitabilities are X, I could pay this back in this amount of time, but you don't know. Like, now is not the best time, I would say, to buy solar, because you don't know what your weekly profitability is going to be. So that's definitely a challenge there for you, and it has that big upfront cost. I mean, I tell people too, like my solar was $26,000 for my solar setup, but I bought it before mining. I bought it entirely before mining, and my electric bill every month was 0. So it was like, okay, that made it real easy to kind of do the math on that. I wasn't relying on it or using the ton. Now I eat up my solar in like 2 seconds. My house is gone, which is the case. Somebody had a question up here. I forget who it was, but I do remember the question was, what will happen to your Ethereum left on your pools? If you go look at your pool, almost every pool has had a write-up on it, but most pools will allow you to go on and do a manual payout. Keep in mind, after the merge, manual payouts are definitely going to take some time, so don't expect it within the next hour or 2 hours or 24 hours. It could take some time. Just be patient with it. So you can go in there and do a manual payout, or you can go in and adjust your threshold to be paid out sooner. I know like some pools are paying the 𝐴 for you up till like down to a certain amount. Some pools, they call it like it's crypto dust. It's like fractions of a fraction, you know. So you just have to keep an eye on it. But most pools have set a deadline, like you have 30 days or 20 days to cash it out. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah. Well, I have a bit of a speech if you're ready for it.
I'm ready for it. Go for it.
Yeah. So since we are now less than 20 minutes away, according to the timer on screen, and we are less than 100 blocks away, I just want to say, and I touched on this a little bit earlier, that this Ethereum going away, it's definitely mixed emotions, right? And I feel like what I've been feeling the last week or so, maybe 2 weeks, is that like what Ethereum is doing here is kind of not okay. we touched on this earlier, and it's like there are currently over 1 million active wallet addresses mining Ethereum. So this is basically them removing a source of income. Oh, did I glitch out right now?
No, you're good. I'm
good,
sorry, I hit
right,
something.
Yeah. So this is Ethereum removing a source of income for over 1 million people in the middle of a recession. If this was a company firing 1 million people during a recession, that would make the news. That would be a massive thing. And so, as a miner, what I'm feeling is that, like, I'm over Ethereum. They obviously have no one but themselves in their best interest. And to kind of commemorate that, I made a new design, which I'm very proud to announce here on the live stream, live for you guys. So, hobbyist, if you don't mind, bringing up the GPUheadswithaz.com website. You might need to clear cookies. I don't know if it will show
I
up.
refresh. There it is.
There it is. So, what we got there is basically the Grim Reaper coming for Ethereum, slicing through it. And as you can see, the Grim Reaper is a GPU miner, obviously. And the design says good riddance, because if Ethereum don't want anything to do with us, then we don't want anything to do with them. So
that is super cool.
And you can still, of course, use the promo code hobbyist10 to get 10% off your order, just for you guys on the live stream. Totally exclusive.
Somebody just bought the other shirt, and now they're like, dang it, look at this shirt. I'm going to get this shirt now.
Well, then you get 2 awesome shirts. What can I say?
Oh, yeah. That's very cool. That's very cool. Yeah, I think it, you know, the fact that it's like cutting the Ethereum logo in half and like it's just like shattering there. That's very cool. It's very like your designs have this very like, it almost reminds me of like this punk rocker biker dude type of look to them, which is I think
so
such a cool avenue.
What I've been trying to go for is you know, like 80s metal band t-shirts. You know, like that's the kind of vibe I'm going for the designs. I'm really glad you like it, Hobbyist. And what I will say is this design is so new that I haven't even received my own samples of it yet.
That is awesome. So I'll put it in chat, guys. I'm gonna pin it. So if anybody wants to go ahead and check that out, YouTube is my YouTube dashboard is so slow today. That's why my polls are like, hang on, guys, working on my poll. So what is your plan for how often to do these types of designs? Like, is it quarterly? Is it monthly? You know, kind of where's your head at right now?
Well, when did I first launch my merch? I think that was about 3 months. So I'm not saying I'll do a new design every 3 months. But all the designs will be limited edition. So if you do see a design that you particularly like, it won't be there forever. And that is both because I sort of the like thought of things being limited appeals to me.
Yeah, me too.
I like things to be unique, and like if you were there when it was there, then you have it, then you get to feel like that was a special thing. And also because I really enjoy making these designs, and that way.
You're not drawing these, right? Or you are drawing these? Are you drawing these?
It's kind of like it's a bit of a collaboration. I'm working with a designer, so I will do the original concepts, and he will I'll usually draw up the original concepts, and then he will take it from looking like that to actually looking this amazing.
I like it. I like it. Someday you'll have to show your original versus this, you know?
Yeah.
Your artwork. Yeah, no, you were talking, but to go back on what you were talking about earlier on just the impact of Ethereum going to proof of stake on, you know, you had made some really good points about the fact of like, okay, well, what does this do? You know, like if this was putting people out of jobs and things like that. And the impact is pretty detrimental, but people have to remember that things like this have to occur for the next wave of success. So like right now, you know, you may look at this, the Ethereum Merge, and go, oh, like profitability is going to go down. Like this is so terrible. Mining is going to die. But what if you flip that and you said, this has to occur so that we as a mining community, we as a proof of work community, no longer are reliant on one cryptocurrency to tell us if we're successful or not. You know, everybody else has kind of been the ugly stepchildren for a while. And these projects really haven't had the opportunity to flourish. They haven't had the opportunity to be in the limelight. And the nice thing is too, is now we don't feel reliant on just this one cryptocurrency. It's like, wait, all these other projects are getting the attention they deserve. As a lot of people have said, this helps to legitimize cryptocurrency overall. Because now, just like portfolios are built off of, you know, something, now they're not just going to be built off of Ethereum. You know, now you can be built off Ethereum Classic and Flux and 𝐂𝐴𝐺𝐻 and 𝐷𝐵𝐿𝐴𝐻 and 𝐂𝐴𝐻𝐿 and whatever else you're invested in. That's the big thing. So like for me, it's like, I think we have to take one for the team in order for, you know, I think we have to, what is it? You have to lose the battle to win the war. And that's kind of what we're doing. We're losing this battle now, but it's overall to win the war. So we'll definitely, definitely have to see where this goes for us.
Yep, 100%.
All right, we are
Less than
55 blocks. Yeah, I know, right? Feels like we were waiting an eternity to get here.
Dude, I'm like nervous right now. I feel like my hands are shaking, you know?
Everything powers down. Oof. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's look here. Gotta look at this 1060 rig we got going on. Yeah. It's crazy. Everybody's up and hanging out. We got almost 660 of you guys in chat. Thank you guys for coming to hang out with us. Make sure you guys give the video a thumbs up. Show that you guys are enjoying this. Guys, we got 15 minutes, 10 minutes about. Fire your questions away in chat. We'd love to answer as many of them as we can, guys. Fire them away in chat, at me or at Seb. That would be awesome.
Someone's saying refresh the timer.
Yeah. We're below 50. 55, give it a second. It like pops over. There we go. 48. And then we'll also load up Mine Merge here. Refresh that. That actually says sooner. Mine Merge? When Merge? Mine Merge? What do you... Yeah.
Merge. It's not two E's in there.
Well, it's not an I either. It's not Mine Merge. So, yeah. 10 minutes. So this one says... There we go. These are in sync now. They weren't in sync before, but they're in sync now.
Yeah, they haven't been in... Like, that's been the worst, right? Like, we've looked at, like, 3 different timers when we were planning this live stream.
Yeah,
and they've all been, like, an hour apart from each other, at least. And it's like, how do we know when to do it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What did somebody say there? Wow. 𝐂𝐻𝐿 just went to 53 terahash. It just jumped up 25 terahash. Holy cow.
What was it this morning? Sorry, could you go back to 𝐂𝐿𝐿, please? What was it this morning? Or like
25. It has doubled.
Doubled in it today.
Oh, my word.
And it's been on the rise the last week too, right?
Yeah.
What if you look at week instead?
Look at week. 26.
Okay, it's been sitting around 25. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Which is nuts. And then if I look at, let's look at some of the other one here. Ethereum Classic. All right, 87 before the refresh. 91. It'll absolutely hit 100 terahash before it'll definitely after this. That's incredible. 100 terahash. Neoxa's gone up, broke 2. Congrats to their team. Ravencoin was at 10. Still at 10. All right. Flux. Over 4. Congrats to their team. Wow. The hash rate is moving now. That like 10-minute mark, everything's like, we're out. We're gone.
Yeah. Everyone's dipping out now. All right, did we hit a block yet?
Let's go over. Let's take a look at our solo pool. Solo pool update. We're almost at 5 you are 5 gigahash is your current.
Yeah.
That's awesome. 5 gigahash. Wow.
No block though.
No, and 3 of your miners are offline, it says. Yet. Yep.
Yeah,
well, not your
I
miners,
think someone,
but the miners,
I think someone renamed their rigs.
Oh, that could have been the case. Either way, though, 5 gigahash. That is fantastic. Solo mining it, right? Beam hash rate is crazy. I could take a look here. Let's see. 2 miners, Beam.
Do they have Beam?
I don't know. It looks like it.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, wow. Look at that increase.
From...
Yeah. Let's just go for the... Here, we'll go for the week. So, 427.
Okay, so half a megasol to 1.13.
Good for them. That's crazy. That's crazy.
So like 2.5 times or something like that?
Yeah. Yeah. Which is nuts. I wonder if they have 𝐓𝐴SPA. They don't. They don't. Okay.
It's showing the... You typed it wrong. Yeah. What
is it? P...
𝐓𝐴SPA.
𝐓𝐴SPA. Yeah. Nothing. Which is not surprising.
𝐂𝐴SPA.
Oh, 𝐓𝐴SPA. Even they don't have it then still. That's crazy though. But yeah, I mean, but then here's the thing. Oh wow. Okay, we're down to 740. We actually went up a little bit. That's nuts. Give it. I think we're almost 30. 30 blocks from almost 30 blocks remaining now. 30 blocks. Woo! It's getting close. It's like watching paint dry right now.
The most nerve-wracking paint ever.
Oh man, I know. I wonder what Binance did here. Oh, they just removed. Oh no, their timer's still there. Oh here, look, they updated it. They fixed it. Somebody was like, "Your shit's broken." They fixed it. That's at 9. That says 9 minutes now. I know chat was bringing it up, so I was like, "All right, we'll bring it up. See what they say."
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on in the Twitterverse right now.
Yeah, I can't find any real-time sort of 𝐓𝐴SPA that shows anything interesting happen.
This statement here from Vitalik Buterin 6 minutes ago. The merge will reduce worldwide electricity consumption by 0.2%. I don't believe that for a second.
It will increase his wallet by a lot more percent than that.
Let's see here. Yeah, I was curious on... I haven't seen much on Ethereum's... Like the Ethereum Proof of Work coin. The POW coin. I have not heard much about that today at all. So, I've heard a lot of questionable things about it. So, try to stay away from that if you can, you know. Who knows what'll happen with that coin.
Yeah.
The Raven coin.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Should we have a look at chat? Do we have any questions? I feel like we're
absolutely. Let's go over to chat, guys.
If you have a question, add us in the chat, either at 𝐓𝐴SPA
go,
or
go.
the Hobbyist Miner.
Go.
Whoa, 800 watching right now.
Whoa! Wow, almost 800. That's incredible. All of a sudden, everyone's like, "All right, let's tune in." The last 10 minutes. Let's see what's going on.
Guys, if you want to get awesome T-shirts, use the GPUheads.com. Just get
There you go. Go check it out. There it is. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh yeah, somebody in chat. The power consumption argument infuriates you. Yeah, I think a lot of things will come out regarding power consumption.
Someone's saying it's done.
Yeah, I think somebody had said that too previously. The best way, well, actually, I think the devs have a they had a call monitoring it. Let's go over here. Where was it? I thought I saw they had one. Yeah, they have one here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see. I was trying to see if there's.
Well, it still says proof of work on the screen there.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, right. That's true. That's true. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
One of my miners here.
Yeah, I'll bring it up as well.
Well, yeah, my miner's still submitting shares to the solo pool.
That's good.
Whoa, wait, it just said error, no connection.
Oh, let's find
Literally
out.
just now. Literally just now. Yeah, I think we might have merged, guys.
Let's find out here.
Either that or 2 miners just
Or
went
they
down.
shut off their pool. Yeah, or they shut off the pool, which could be one
Yeah.
or the other. Let's see here. Let's see. This is one Ethereum rig. I'm just checking here. This is on Hive. So we'll see what's going on there. Where's
Or
our network
Hive
hash rate?
went down, or who knows, right?
Yeah, right? Okay.
Alright, let me check a different rig.
Oh, we're still mining on Hive. We're still going. So we will keep that
What's
up.
that thing about mine then?
Yeah. Still says 15 blocks still. Pause that. We'll come back to that. I was looking at Ethereum here. 740 on the hash rate.
No, I got no connection on.
Well, you're going to 2 miners. I wonder if 2 miners cut it early. Yeah, this one's high. I'll say I don't have anything else on any other pools. I was curious if anyone had anything else. Someone in chat says they're still going. Ether minus 4 minutes for me. Okay. 2 miners shut down by the look of it. Okay, so that's where that's
Really?
coming from. Yeah.
2 miners. Yeah, do we?
Someone says still mining on NiceHash, still mining on Flux pool. All right. Just lost. Yeah, someone else just lost connection to 2 miners as well. Why does this rig keep timing out on my... That's so irritating.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah. I guess 2 miners shut down.
what is the...
Okay, so they cut it early then, I guess, a little bit.
I'm really surprised to actually hear that. That's really
Yeah,
surprising.
you'd think they'd want to like go until there's nothing left to mine. You
Somebody-
know, just
So,
to
somebody
keep
pressed that
having
button a little premature, right? Like, whoops!
Yeah,
you're like,
some-
oh my god, what are you doing?
Oops, my finger slipped.
Yeah, and somebody in the background's like, oh my god, did we just do that?
Yeah.
Why am I having such a hard time with this rig here? Let's try a different rig. Let's go to the other one. It's having a hard time keeping that up. We have Ethereum on this one. Let's bring that up. Oh, we at 9 blocks? It says a minute. I don't know if that estimator's right. I think the blocks have slowed. It says 12 blocks right now. I think the estimator's off a little bit because it's moving quick. 6
it
blocks.
just jumped down to, yeah.
6
Yeah,
blocks.
people are saying
Mine Merge site is down. Yeah, probably because people are refreshing it like crazy. Oh, there it is right there. Just came back up. Let me go back over to this rig here. Since we're so close.
yeah,
was, like,
someone's saying
chugging.
they saw Seb's solo block was about to confirm.
Yeah, right. They saw it.
They were like, no.
Why is these rigs are like Hive OS must be struggling or something right now. I'm trying to
I
get
mean-
these rigs up.
For sure, everyone is checking on their
Uh-huh. Oh yeah.
Hive rigs. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry about the solo mining.
Oh, here we go. No connection to eth.hivon. Just went down.
Wow.
Right here.
Oh, target difficulty hit. 0 blocks remaining.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Whee!
What do we
Do we?
What do we do? What do we do to
I know. Yeah, I was looking here. Failed to
Wow,
ETH proxy
900
subscribers.
people watching. Thanks guys for tuning
900 people. That's insane. Proof of stake has triggered. Let's go over here. They're not
Yeah,
very
rest in
excited.
peace,
They're
Rip.
not very excited on the Ethereum mainnet stream. Like, there's no people yelling, screaming, clapping. Like, they're not doing anything. They're just kind of hanging out, you know? Gas prices are going to the moon. Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
100%.
Gone
So
on
let's see
nice
here.
hash. Someone just
I was curious. 92 terahash on Ethereum Classic. Neoxa's 2.15. Ergo's 54. Holy cow. Ergo just keeps going. Raven
F's
coin.
in the chat, man. F's in the chat.
F's in the chat for Ethereum. Oh, that's it. That's it. which is really funny. It has these sporadics through here. Oh yeah, on it, failed ETH proxy authorizing. Yeah, it's like it's slowly, they're slowly bringing things down. Let's refresh on the Hive pool here. Hive to see. Yep, look at that. Nothing's mining on those rigs right now.
Yeah, if you go to your just overview, your worker overview, it will have just like the sleeping symbol on all.
Oh, the Z's on it because the pools aren't reachable. Yeah, you over here, look, on the solo pool.
It's gone.
Ah, yeah, 100%. That's crazy.
Well, guys, I'm sorry we didn't hit a block, but
yeah, right. Yeah.
It was fun.
Seb had faith, guys. Seb had faith.
Yeah.
That's incredible. So now let's see where prices go. Oh, I was gonna check. You know what I should do is check ETH price. Let's see what ETH price is doing right now. It's down.
Oh, it's going down.
Yeah, can you imagine? So there's people holding on.
I mean, is it even working? I feel like I want to send an ETH transaction, but I.
Oh yeah, right.
I don't have any Ethereum.
Yeah, yeah.
If we would have hit that block, then like maybe, you know, but no.
Yeah, no, that's very true. Yeah, I was curious on how that's looking. So Ethereum. Yeah, because you gotta wonder if you're still into Ethereum right now. You're hoping it goes up from this like action that has occurred.
Oh yeah.
Nice Hash just killed their servers. I do not. All my Ethereum is converted to Bitcoin. Is what I did over the last several months. I just kind of had the feeling that it wasn't going to go through the roof or anything like that. Let's see what's going on in the Twitterverse. Any big news coming out here? Let's go back to the top here. The Ethereum Merge has happened. All right. Yeah.
Well, I should shut my rigs off because they are literally just wasting electricity now.
Yeah, there you go. Look at this. Vitalik post that comment about.
That's a good shout. Everyone in chat, shut your rigs off. Like or change your play sheet, or you know like.
Yeah.
It's done. Like if they're just chugging along trying to mine Ethereum right now, change it.
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 100%. Yeah. Look, there's your Z's. There's the Z's on those rigs there.
Yeah.
There's the Z's. Yep. So the 1060 rig I'm going to be swapping over to 𝐂𝐷𝐿, getting paid out in Bitcoin. That was requested by him. And then on the other one, I'm going to be, the Hive OS is having challenges right now. I'm not surprised on that. That's crazy. Trying to see here. What else we got pumping? What else is pumping on here? Everyone's posting. Man. Some of these just really struggling. It's nuts. Everybody's like, yeah, profile. It's like this is literally like New Year's right now. What, you know what I mean? Like that's what it feels like. It literally feels like New Year's.
What's that song you sing on New Year's? Like Auld Lang Syne?
Yeah, yeah.
It kind of feels like one of those moments, you know.
Oh yeah, look, all the Ethereum devs turned on their cameras that were up on there. That's interesting. Oh, it says proof of stake now. Yeah. Now it's like, all right, did everything work? Is it all working?
Yeah,
Let's refresh our.
What's
okay, price going up a little bit. It went up a little bit. 16 had a little bump. Let's see here. I wonder if this is all going to be residual for tomorrow. Flux is
not doing anything massively though.
No,
you know what I mean? Like it's not like it jumped to 2K all of a sudden.
Oh, come on, 𝐂𝐷𝐿, hit that 5. Hit that 5.
Yes. That's what we want to see.
Somebody in chat says they're mocking the devs are mocking miners. It's like, well, yeah, now you're like, we don't need you. See, look at us, you know, like.
Yeah, I'm sure they are celebrating firing 1 million people in a recession.
They don't view it that way.
Yep. Great look, Ethereum.
Yep. So I'm surprised 2Miners hasn't updated here because this literally should say 0. Well, you know what I mean? Like
but I think it just updates every 10 minutes or 15 minutes or something like that.
Got it. Yeah. Got it.
Maybe if you go to day instead of week.
Maybe. Let's look here. I was just curious. Yeah, it looks like none of these are really updating, so we'll have to check back in a few minutes. Actually, we'll give it a few minutes, see what happens, because I think that would be good to see. Somebody in chat says, "Why am I still able to mine? What pool are you on?" And I would definitely check that you're getting valid shares.
Yeah.
That's going to be a big one. 922. Holy cow. That's crazy right now. That is crazy to see that many people. Oh, I guess I can kill the little timer here up on screen because it happened. It happened. Oh.
Oh, also, I just want to say, guys, thank you so much for getting the new merch design.
Yeah, you guys picking it up?
Yeah, a good amount of orders. Thank you guys so much. That's awesome.
Yeah, that'll be a good one to have out there for the next few weeks. I think people will eat that up. If you guys are looking for it, I'll put a link in chat. You know what? It's pinned right now, guys. Check the pinned comment. Yeah. There is a discount code, Hobbyist10.
Yeah, as we said, it's the Grim Reaper slicing through the Ethereum, and it says good riddance because if Ethereum don't want us miners, then we don't need Ethereum.
We out. We out. Yeah, right.
Good riddance.
Yeah. Somebody is saying Firo is pumping. Oh, wow. Firo is up 48%. That is impressive.
Oh, yeah. What's Firo hash rate doing?
That's what I'm going to look at here.
That's on 2 miners too, I think.
Yep. Yeah, it's gone up a lot. Started out 90 gigahash. Now it's at 252. They must be super happy right now. That has gone up significantly. Nice hash. A lot of people in nice hash in chat, which is awesome to see. No longer HiveOS crash. Yeah, there's no surprise there. Be right back. Selling my Firo. Do it. Sell your Firo. Go for it. Yeah. Oh, here, Nice Hash released their new quick miner. Yeah, they gave me access to that. I didn't have time to look at that. I'm curious on that.
What's that for then? ETC?
Well, their quick miner is desktop based, but they overhauled it. I mean, it does everything. I mean, quick miner does all the different algorithms.
Oh, really? I thought the quick miner only did Ethereum.
No, I think the new quick miner pivots to everything. Let me see on their Twitter. Okay. Yeah, let me look here. Nice hash. They probably had something on their Twitter.
Oh, someone in chat is saying they're still mining Ethereum on the Binance pool. Well, I got news for you. You're not. It might look like
well,
you
could be. You could be, but you probably don't have any valid shares. That's probably what you're.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
If they didn't take down their pool, then yeah, that's what would happen.
Yeah.
Because it would keep it going.
Oh, it now does 3 algos. Quick miner does 3 algos now. Someone said.
Got it. Okay.
𝐂𝐫𝐫𝐨.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're saying their nice hash quick miner auto switched to Ethereum Classic.
Got it.
Oh no, someone says they're switched to Raven.
Well, it's going to switch. It's going to switch with what's most profitable in that moment.
Yeah.
Because Nice Hash works off the fact of hash rate that is purchased on their platform. It doesn't work off of what's most profitable in the market. It's off of because they're a buying platform. Like they rent hash rate on their platform, guys. So it does not. A lot of people don't know this. Nice Hash does not go 𝐿𝐴𝐴𝐶𝐿 is most profitable in the crypto mining scene. Let me swap to it. It goes what has been purchased on the Nice Hash platform. Let me swap to that. That's how that works.
Yeah, which means if someone is willing to pay double, then you know that goes to you. Of course, it also goes the other way, and Nice Hash does take a little bit of a cut, of course.
Yeah, crazy.
I'm trying to see what to mine is doing.
Oh, geez, yeah, right.
But that's probably not gonna be up to date. Like you can do current profit, but like it's still listing Ethereum on here.
The website is spinning for me right now. What's
you going on what line?
Yeah, okay. There we go. It just took a second. Yeah. So I was gonna look at
3070. Do a 3070.
Yeah, 3070. We'll do 15 cents.
Yeah, and then
Calculate.
Sort by. You
have to
sort
change
by
that
to current profit. Yeah. And then like the other one averages for revenue. Current values.
It's thinking. It's thinking. It's not that I'm not clicking anything. It's thinking, guys.
I mean, not that whatever we see here, even if this was
Yeah.
real time, like
Yeah.
it's gonna be completely different. Just
Yeah, it
the
still
next 5
says
minutes.
Ethereum is. It still says Ethereum is, but I think because this data is just not accurate at all. Honestly,
I mean, 'cause
if
how could
I
it
were
be?
you
How could it
guys,
be?
I would. Yeah, if I were you guys, I would look at the different projects and what you think's going to bloom over the next few days and start to mine it now. If you're literally going, okay, what do I mine now? Look at some of these projects. I mean, I'm a huge advocate for 𝐂𝐫𝐲, huge advocate for Flux, Ravencoin, 𝐂𝐫𝐿. Those are all really good ones, but nothing is a wrong avenue to go right now. Like, you could go with any of these guys. None of these are a bad choice.
Well, I think what you're saying is, they could all be good.
Or they all could just plummet.
You
and-
know, like,
yeah.
yeah, exactly. Like, because I'm just
Yep.
very when you say they're all good options, it's like, you know what I mean? Like
You're
we-
a
we'd
speculative
obviously-
miner now, guys.
Yeah,
You're a
yeah,
speculative
exactly.
miner now.
whether you like it or not, like this is gonna be a bit speculative for a while.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, and that's definitely going to be the challenge. I was going to look at.
Yeah, look how
Ethereum's
red
price.
Ethereum is.
Oh well, of course, definitely red there. Oh, you know what? I should look at something. Yeah, everything's kind of bounced all over the place here.
Yeah.
Remember the days when everything was green? Remember when back in my day?
Yeah.
Let's look here. Just doing a check here. We'll go around. We'll take a look at Ethereum again. Not that that really affects us anymore. You know what we haven't looked at is the price for Ethereum Classic though. Where has that gone? Oh wow, not really a lot. Let's go 7 day. 7 day here. Wow, Ethereum Classic has been all over the place. Interesting. I wonder if there was a lot of selling because of the anticipation. Let's go 𝐂𝐫𝐲.
Got Evan in the chat saying he's throwing everything at Chia now.
Go for it. Go for it. Well, Flux does have that new project coming out, Project Thunder, that you'll be able to utilize your hard drives to run a node. Yeah, the requirements. Yeah, the requirements 20 terabytes minimum, and you'll be able to run a Flux. They're calling it a Titan node, and it is pretty much Dropbox on steroids. You're just offering up your storage to a larger decentralized solution, and then you could come in and, you know, purchase a subscription like Dropbox for X amount of space, and it's completely
guys,
decentralized.
Just hang on for a second while I go on Amazon to order some 20 terabyte hard drive for a second.
Pump the brakes. There's 860 of you in
And
chat.
hey, there we go. There we go.
That's right. That's right.
No,
Flux
actually,
right
I
now?
would like to ask chat a question here, if that's right with you.
Oh, 100%.
Let's say for a while, you know, obviously as content creators, we're gonna still keep track of GPU mining. We're GPU miners. What other mining avenue would you guys be interested to see us go down as well? Because there are a few mining avenues that I've never touched on my channel. One, of course, is hard drive mining. The other one would be CPU mining. I don't have a single CPU mining rig. I know there are some YouTubers doing that that do very good content on that. Rabbit mining is obviously one of them. There's also more ASIC mining, right? Like mini Dogecoin ASICs and stuff like that. Like, what other mining avenue would you guys be interested in content on, if any?
That's a good one. I'm creating the poll
Yeah.
right now.
The reason I bring that up is because obviously none of those are affected by the Ethereum merge in terms of profitability. So whatever you were making Chia mining before, you'll be making Chia mining after. Alright, so we got a couple of people saying CPU mining. We have some ASIC mining in there. Oh yeah, helium. Yeah, like helium.
I added that.
That's
I actually added
yeah.
that as the last
Yeah,
option.
yeah.
YouTube's poll. I'm just waiting on it. It's like slow here. What kind of content would you like to see more of created by Seb and I? Okay. Now, of course, this doesn't have, as you know, like, we'll continue, of course, GPU mining. Like, that will That's a no-brainer. Maybe I'm over in characters. It won't let me ask the question. Yeah, here we go. I will. There we go. Now I can ask your community. It'll pop up in a second there. Let's see. I'm just checking.
I'm gonna vote for my own preference.
Vote for yourself.
But I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say what that is because I don't want to skew the results. But I know what I'm most curious about.
Okay.
Oh, Bob Single 45 says, "Thanks guys for all you do. Good night."
Ah, night man.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming to hang out with us. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. So we're letting the poll kind of trickle in here. It looks like 53% as of now. Now we only have 104 votes and there's 840 of you in chat. So guys, make sure you vote on the poll. But early numbers, 52% say more CPU mining content.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. And then a close, then after that is ASIC or hard drive content at 22%. Wow. I did not expect that. I think that might be a big one once we see like Project Thunder come out with Flux and things like that. And then close second is ASIC, and bottom of the bottom is lo-fi antenna based mining. Interesting. We'll give it some time. Make sure you guys vote.
I see a bit of concern in chat there. We're obviously still gonna cover GPU
Oh
mining
no, yeah, no.
We're not moving away from that at all. GPU mining is bread and butter of my channel and hobbyists, and we're obviously still gonna cover that. We're just looking to see if there would be interested in us expanding into more things, right? Like not switching, just adding more.
No, definitely. I mean, that's the thing, and that's why I think if you guys see more of,
yeah,
that's why I used more as everywhere I could, you know.
Yeah, someone saying Threadripper Pro CPU mining. Look, dude, if you want to send me a Threadripper, I'll put it in a rig and I'll figure it out. How much actually could you go? How much is a Threadripper CPU? Wow. Yeah. Okay.
It definitely varies off of what you go with. There's lots of options that you can go with. You know who has one? Red Panda Mining. He has one. He did a video with the Threadripper. Beast mode. That's the one. He's the one to check out. Absolutely. So two miners either has died.
Sorry. I saw someone in chat said my wife wants to see you do workout videos with shirt off.
There you go. Hell yeah. That's an easy win-win for. That's a win-win for everybody, guys. Win-win for everybody.
I think your wife should see you do workouts with the shirt.
That's right. There you go. There you go. Nicely said. So it looks like we're up to 232 votes, which is awesome. 49% is CPU mining, some more CPU mining content. 27% is hard drive content. 14 is ASIC, and 10 is lo-fi or antenna. So definitely gives us some ideas there, which is awesome.
Yeah, guys, drop a vote in the poll there if you haven't already. I actually thought of something. Let's have a look at eBay. Let's see if there's been a massive influx of GPUs in the last few minutes.
So let's see here.
You just a heads up, you might want to do it in an incognito window.
Sure, that's fine. We'll do it this way.
All
right, eBay.com. And do we want to search for 3070s or you just do graphics cards?
How about you start with what would be a card someone would be selling off right now though? Let's do like 580s.
I thought the 580 as well.
Yeah.
All right, so if you do a 580, we want to see
sort by
newly listed.
Yeah, let's have a look here.
Does it say timing on it? Okay, so here's the timing, which was yesterday. Nothing today, so this was like late at night, so almost there. But $100, $26. Wow, for this one right here. 49. Oh, it says as is, so there's probably a problem with it. That's bidding, starting at $1.25. Oh, somebody in chat says search for whole mining rigs.
I'm just reading. I shouldn't have mentioned that like workout without my shirt on. Now people are going.
Yes, my mom wants to know if you have any OnlyFans. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, these are so cheap. $50. Buy it now. $125. Guys, I bought my 580s for anywhere between $350 and $500, which is crazy to think.
Yeah.
$32 here. Hey, if you want to get a 580 rig, you know what? Listen, you look at this 580 rig you could build and mine _ERGO, and you know, like I have that 8 GPU _ERGO rig. That's definitely an option. Let's do this. Let's go. Go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. Why are people saying rest in peace unmineable? Like, I'm sure it probably doesn't work to mine on right now.
You can mine it. You can mine Ethereum Classic. Well, yeah, if you were using unmineable, but you can use Ethereum Classic. You can use 𝐓𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐿 to mine on there as well. So if you were mining ETH, you could do it. Yeah.
So guys, please let me know if you're saying this, because from what I can see, it's still like unmineable still seem to be up and working.
Yeah.
But obviously you can't mine Ethereum on it anymore. So if you're mining Ethereum getting paid in something else, then that's not gonna work anymore, obviously. But is it also not working if you're mining other coins on it?
That could be the case. I don't know.
Like, it could have gone down, and that's why I'm asking.
I'm looking for mining rigs here. Oh, this has 6 580s. 12 GPU rigs, 6 580s, 900. Oh, it's a bid. I was curious. I searched for... what's this one here? What GPUs do you have in store for us here? Does it say at all in the listing? I was curious here. Is this just for the rig? It doesn't say any graphics cards. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, that doesn't even include graphics cards. Yeah, that's nutty. Okay. I was like, what is going on? I was like, get out of here.
Yeah.
I was trying to see if we saw any that were listed. Oh, here's one here. GPU plug. Or no GPUs. $895. People are crazy. 3090s. Here you go. 3090s. $4,600 for 5 3090s.
So like 900 each.
Yeah, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. Yeah, which actually isn't too bad.
Someone in chat said 𝐴𝐡𝐞𝐼ne has removed Ethereum.
Oh, really? Let's take a look here.
Let's have a look. Let's have a little look.
Just did an Alt F5. I know it's going to take a minute.
Oh, I can't even get into 𝐴𝐡𝐞𝐼ne.
It's sitting. Well, 2Miners is not updating at all. They must be having server issues on their side. Oh no, it's going up. There we go. There we go. It's going up. Okay, so Neoxa 2.15, but 𝐿 is up over 60 terahash now. Ravencoin 10.4. Flux is 3.4. Flux actually came down, surprisingly. Yeah, guys, one thing I would recommend you not doing, guys, is I would not... Oh, yeah, look at the top. It's not even on there. 𝐿's sitting pretty.
Is it there if you click on coins at the top? Can you still go to it?
Let's see here. That's
also, that's a new That's a new... What's that ETH plus thing in the navigation?
I'll take a look here.
Yeah, one thing at a time, sorry.
Oh, you're good.
No, it's still there.
It's still here, but it's off of when you select a graphics card. Oh god, come on.
Yeah.
Help me out here. Here we go. So yeah, so right here, you know, I select a 3070. Yeah. It's not listed. Look, it's just Flux and 𝐿 by 2 cents right now off of current profits. I'll just search. Oh, okay. I'm not surprised. It's crashing left and right.
But do you see that new?
No, what were you?
Oh no, that's not new. That's just dual mining.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind. Never mind me, guys.
Got me excited. I'm like, what is going on?
I just never looked at that before, I guess.
Nice hat.
Oh, Chili's in the chat. Hey, Chili.
Hi, Chili. Yeah, so check it out. 𝐿 Flux, then nice hash to 𝐿 and nice hash to Flux. There's like no surprise here. No surprise here at all. Vert coins made a strong showing
also,
in there.
Ryo. Is Ryo pumping?
That's what we should look at.
Yeah, do you want to have a look at the price for Ryo then?
Yep.
Is it Rio or Ryo?
I think either could work. 3.6% right now. Let's look at
it's not
7
really
day.
doing much.
Yeah, it's gone up. I mean, it's gone up a decent amount, but fractions of a penny there.
Yeah.
You know, I'm curious on what you're talking.
Well,
here,
it's almost 2 pennies now, right?
Yeah, almost. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It's like the same boat as 𝐂𝐴𝐽𝐻. They're
Yeah.
right within like that same. Okay, still there. Raven coin.
Oh yeah, this is a
Ergo.
good question from chat actually. Has gas prices gone down?
No, everybody said earlier. People are saying it was going through the roof on Ethereum.
Oh really?
Yep. Let's look here. Current Ethereum.
Oh yeah, there you go. Top results.
Trying to see if it showed it here. All right, let me go back here. Your Ethereum. Low. Oh wait, this is. Okay, yeah, this is right. Next update. Oh, it's only the 50s then. Okay, it's not bad. Somebody said it spiked to like 100. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they were wrong.
I mean, isn't almost $2 pretty high still though?
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so it seems proof of stake didn't immediately solve that issue either, huh?
What should you withdraw from 2Miners? I mean, you just want to withdraw your current whatever you have in Ethereum right now. Any of your pools, guys, you probably should have done it before right now because things are going to get rocked right now. You know, I probably would have done it yesterday or something like that. But yeah, you could put in for your payout, but give it, you know, several days to get paid out based off of what they have going on. I wouldn't expect it to be instant.
Yeah, no, I like with the what I've been doing on 2Miners is getting paid in BTC, mining Ethereum, getting paid in BTC, and that is like at a set time every day you get your payout.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's actually
I see
really
Chili
nice.
in the chat. He's asking how we're doing. I'm doing very well, but I'm sleepy. How about you, August? How are you?
Starting to feel it a little bit. It's about 3:15 here. I got about 2.5 hours of sleep so far tonight, so have to be up for work here 8 o'clock. So I got some time to catch up, and then I'll probably take a nap midday tomorrow. But yeah, guys, make sure you guys do your manual payouts that you guys need to do on all your pools. Where is the link to the newest quick miner download? I can bring it up for you. I think we'll go for another 8 minutes. Does that work for you, Seb?
I'm good to keep going for another hour.
Oh yeah, screw you, Seb.
Dude, we're at like 800 viewers.
All right. You know what? We'll go to 4 a.m. How's that sound? So 45 minutes. All right.
Do it.
All right. I need to get another drink then. Hang on here.
Yeah. I'll talk to chat in the meantime.
Nice. I appreciate
Actually
it.
saying, what did I do? I missed what you said. I just said we're doing fine, but we're a bit sleepy.
Yes.
Same for both me and Hobbyist. Gas jumped to 140 but slowly dropped back down. Okay, that's interesting. So yeah, I guess maybe immediately after the merge, or maybe just before the merge, people got cold feet and wanted to move their Ethereum, which makes sense. Which might be what I would have done if I was holding a lot of Ethereum. Drink some water before work. Yeah. Oh, we got some Australians in the chat. Very nice to have you here. Yeah.
Where's everybody joining from? Go ahead and post where you guys are joining us from. Love to hear. Love to see where you guys are coming in from.
Let us know.
I've had 2 cups of coffee, an energy water, and now we're having a regular water.
Energy water.
Yeah, it's like slightly it's barely carbonated, but it has infused caffeine, and it's flavored.
All right. Okay. So it's energy drink without the sugar.
Yes, exactly.
It's like sugar-free Red Bull kind of.
Oh, thank you for the $50 dono coming in. What the heck? 767 watching and only 397 likes. That's unfair. Oh, well, thank you, man. I appreciate that support there.
Hey, that's from 𝐂𝐴𝐽𝐻 Mining. Regular, the mining community. Thank you.
Yeah, Chili, I'm working. I actually took off today. Well, I guess I took off Wednesday to get a bunch of stuff done around the house. I also wanted to get out all that content. Wednesday I got out 2 videos, 2 shorts, and now this live stream. Thursday, today now, I will be working and I will have no content today. This is the content for today.
Wow, we got people from all over the world here. We got Bangladesh, we had Malaysia, we had Nambia, got New York, USA, Slovenia, Chicago, Finland, Denmark. Yeah. Someone's like, people keep asking about looking at the ETH point of view, proof of work. I've been watching too many like drone.
What are we looking at? Like the network hash rate?
You know that new? No, I think price. I think.
Oh, that like Ethereum. I don't know what is that? Ethereum.
Yeah, I don't know how to find that though.
Fork.
I've been so uninterested.
Oh, ETHW. Let's look here. Is that even listed anywhere? Yeah. $36.76 right now.
What?
That's up
wait.
7%.
Is that worth more than Ethereum Classic?
Let's take a look here.
No way. Oh no, but almost.
Almost, yeah. So 36.76.
No way.
Yeah, but look at their big profit jump. They actually had a huge spike and then sell off. So
yeah,
they had a huge spike when the merge happened. And then look at the giant sell-off now. I imagine this will go back down.
Yeah. Also, what's their market cap? Because I'm sure that's like...
it's going to be... Where is that? Why is it not showing on here? I don't see it on here at all.
What site are you on? CoinGecko?
Yeah, I'm on CoinGecko, but I thought they had it on the right-hand side. Maybe because I have the site shrunken down to right now.
Yeah.
Market cap says question. Question mark. That's what it says for market cap.
Like, Ethereum Classic market cap is 5.24 billion.
Yeah.
So, I'm on CoinMarketCap, so I'll have a look if ETHW is in here.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it says here market cap is no data. So
yeah, that's I don't know. I've heard a lot of scammy things. I don't know all the details on ETH proof of work, but like the airdrops and X amount of ETH required and all these things, and I'm just like, that's not for me. Not for me.
Yeah. Someone's bringing up a good point. Let's check some of the other ETH hash coins. Because someone's saying Callisto went from 102 gigahash to 402 gigahash network hash rate.
Wow. Oh, yeah. Is there a list of ETH hash coins? Away. No, I want my ad blocker to stay on. Let's look here.
So why don't you look up Callisto, and I'll look up a list of ETH hash coins. How about that?
For network hash rate?
Yeah, let's go network hash rate first, and then maybe look at price as well, because that would be
Oh,
interesting.
it is on 2 miners. Look at that. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So let's look at the day. Oh, the week. The week is 77, and now it's 407.
Wow. Yeah, look at day.
Yeah, it's just like a straight wall. Somebody said 𝐓𝐴𝐵𝐞. Yeah, guys, list them in chat for us. Help us out.
You know, like what that could be just one farm. You know what I mean? Just one ASIC farm being like, yeah, Callisto will be our next coin.
Yeah, we're gonna gamble that, you know. 𝐓𝐵𝐞. Does this have anything over here on miner stat? Network hash rate says 17 gigahash. Network hash rate. Yeah, it's not really doing anything on 𝐓𝐵𝐞 though. Yeah, guys, 𝐴𝐵𝐺 is going to be a giant CF for the next like 24 hours. Honestly, that's going to be the hard part.
Like it's fine. Like nothing's broken on your rig or anything. It will just be literally everyone who is using 𝐴𝐵𝐺 is gonna try to get on there to change their flight sheets. It's just like when they finally launched the 100% LHR unlock, and literally everyone tried to go in and update their miner to the latest version at the same time.
Look at your 𝐴𝐵𝐺. Your 𝐴𝐵𝐺's going up. You're over $2 now. Continuing to grow. We just have 70 𝐴𝐵𝐺 there. Let's refresh here. Yeah, I think all the major sites are just getting hammered right now that we use like every day, all day long. I think that's like the challenge. 2 miners still listing 740. Oh, check this out. Ethereum Classic is almost at 100 terahash. That's nuts. Almost 100 terahash Ethereum Classic now.
Wow.
Let's see here. 𝐂𝐝𝐴𝐺's growing a little bit. 𝐼𝐺𝐻 about the same. Ravencoin. It'll be nuts to see in like a week where we stand and where things are actually at then.
Yeah.
Let's look here. People are saying Ethereum Classic is pumping. I thought I saw it at 42. Oh yeah, it had a big pump right here. Sell off and then a pump. Well, a sell off right here. Sell off as yesterday ended and we jumped into today. And now it's buying back up 39. I got a decent honeypot of Ethereum Classic. Got to sit on it. It's the next ETH. Come on now. Just let us right. Let it go. Let it go. Ethereum, a little bit of movement. It's gone up $20 or so. Nothing crazy though. Which is nuts. So now Seb has to decide, what does he mine now? You know, now he's got to figure out where he puts these rigs. He's going to be thinking about it all day today. Where do I put these? What do I do with them?
Do you want to look at more ETH hash coins? See if they've...
Sure. What else you got? I'll take a look.
You got Expanse, EXP. You got Quark Chain. Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
So here's Expanse. You're not really seeing... Not a lot has happened in there. This is in the last week. In the last day, a tiny bit, but nothing crazy.
Interesting.
Yeah, does 2 miners give you...
You looked up Callisto. That was the one you looked up, right?
Yeah, I looked up Callisto. Yeah, that one's right here too. That was the one that went like crazy high type of deal. It'd be nice if they listed them here.
Oh, Metaverse is ETH hash, so you can have a look at that one if you want.
Okay.
Bottom left.
Thank you. Wow, that one's the same way. Whoop!
Whoa, yeah. Okay.
That's good. That's great. I mean, I'm not surprised. The downside is a lot of these other ETH hash coins are now like pure. Like you're talking about spec mining. Like at least a lot of the other ones are profitable. That is like a lot of these other ones are barely profitable.
Yeah. So we saw massive increase on Callisto and Metaverse. Is that right?
Correct. Yep. So far.
Let's have a look at price for those. Because let's see if like that's pumped the price or if that immediately means like a bunch of ASIC farms are just mining it to sell off. Like maybe that's too soon to get sell pressure, but still really interesting to see.
So Expanse actually dropped, which is what I would expect as your network hash rate goes through the roof. But it dropped.
Yeah, like what you want to see is like a slow and steady growth in hash rate over like the next few weeks on a coin.
Yeah.
And because then like the price will probably be able to like follow along with that. But if you're just seeing like a massive spike out of nowhere, that doesn't indicate a good, like healthy growing network. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep. Callisto. Now Callisto's up 5%. Kudos. That's great. Good for them. Yeah.
But when was that spike though? That was before the merge.
14th. Yeah, at night, like late at night on the 14th. So you got so within the last few hours, and then when the network hash rate occurred, it actually So that's crazy. So
no wait, that's not 11 at night.
Oh, that's in the morning. Yeah, midday yesterday. Yeah. What is the hash rate then? So Callisto. It doesn't give me an option to change the week on here. Huh. Unless they just added it, and that's why. For trackability. You see how like I can't make any adjustments to day or week or anything like that? They don't give you that option there.
Just having a little look in chat.
No,
guys,
catch it up. So, somebody wants us to do a video on 𝐓𝐴𝐻. It's like, I don't know if I want to encourage that. And then all of a sudden, if there's like this big issue, that was like when Seb and I did our videos on 𝐓𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐴 Lite, and then they shut down, and then everybody gave us hell.
Well, no, let's take it for what it is. They did not shut down.
Sure.
They had a little situation where one of the people working on it tried to sabotage it, and then immediately surrounding that, they rebranded. Yep. So everyone thinks it's just gone.
That's true.
No, it's still an active
coin. What is it now? It's what is it?
Yeah, it's called 𝐴𝐵ian.
𝐴𝐵ian. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, do you want to look that up? See.
Sure. How do you spell that again? I don't even remember.
𝐴𝐵ian.
There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, down 26% today.
Yeah. How's it look? If it look at like 180 days or something, like what?
Oh. Yeah. That's painful. That's painful.
I mean, but that's what every coin does. If you look at.
Yeah. Over 180 days. Yeah. Versus like 7 day. Yeah, which 7 day they've gone, they've had, but they're fractions fractions of a penny.
Not that we're saying this is a coin to mine, but like, look, as I said in those videos back then, over a year ago, like it's a spec mining coin, like it was a brand new coin. So, but you gotta spec mine sometimes for fun, right? And if you're lucky, you're mining the next Ethereum without even knowing it.
Just looking here, seeing if any others stand out here. Wonder if you could sort by one, or let's do 24-hour. Celsius network is up 83%. That's interesting. Ethereum Classic in the top 4 is up 5.2%. Good for them. Look at 𝐓𝐴𝐻𝐿 right behind it. Yeah. Now this is proof of work and proof of stake coins, guys. But
interested 𝐓𝐴𝐻𝐿 though, that's doing great.
Yeah. There's 𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿 there. Ethereum's down 1.8%. I wonder if they have 𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿 and stuff on here. Well, that's let's do last hour. I don't even. Yeah, why would they not have? I wonder where 𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿 sits here.
I just won't be in the.
Yeah.
You sorted by.
There we go. If you do 7 days too. Look, 𝐓𝐴𝐻𝐿 in the last 7 days is up 82%. That's nuts.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a shame they don't give you the ability to sort out proof of work coins. I was trying to see if they. Yeah, that would be really nice.
Maybe you can do that on CoinMarketCap.
Yeah. Because it would be nice to just be able to eliminate a lot of the proof of stake ones here.
Yeah.
What's up, Second TL Mining? Welcome. Ethereum Classic is over 100 tera. Yeah. Let's look. 103. Wow. Yep. I think, checking things in the next 3 days is going to be nuts. Man, Ethereum Classic gets a pump tomorrow, a big pump tomorrow. Be like, ooh, I should sell some.
Yeah, CoinMarketCap you can sort by proof of work if you want.
Yep.
Or filter by proof of work, I should say. So it's under
filters.
It's under algorithm for some reason.
Where do you see algorithm here?
Yours looks a little bit different from mine. Hang on. What did I do?
CoinMarketCap.com. Night mode enabled.
Oh wait, click filters at the right.
Yep.
And then you got algorithm, and you can just say proof of work there, or POW.
Beautiful.
There you go.
And then we'll swap to. We'll look in the last hour first. What is this wood coin? What is that? It's $1.13 though. What is wood coin?
Wait, that's not even like it's not even there for me anymore. If I look at that, so it's.
Let me refresh it here.
That's how volatile it is.
1 hour. Oh yeah, it just changed. Okay, we won't worry about those. Ethereum Classic right now, 9 points, almost 10%. Wow. Ravencoin coming in at 8.7.
Nice.
Celsius. Helium. Helium's getting a pump. Wow, I'll take it. I got a decent amount of helium too. I still got both my miners running.
Dude, that's a question for you, because you were like the helium mining king. Your helium miner was like making 10 times what everyone else's was.
Yep.
Is it still doing
Let's take a
okay?
look here. I'm gonna check it right now. I check it on the computer, but I don't want to dox myself, so let's look here.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, because the one here I have like the 8 dB antenna and everything. Let's look here, because yeah, that's up to $4.20.
Wait, so how much are you mining?
What, helium?
Yeah.
Okay, so per day I'm making 0.39 helium now. So let's take a look here. I'm waiting for the app to load.
Wait, so that's almost $2 a day.
Yeah, on the one. Yep, $2.13.
I thought helium mining was dead. What the heck?
It's come back a little bit. Yeah, so right now I'll be transparent.
Can I admit something to you? Just between you and me. No one's watching, right?
No one's watching. Only 736 people. What's up, Hawk?
Yeah, hey Hawk. And second time lucky mining. Yeah, we got some celebrities.
Welcome, guys.
Yeah, just between you and me, hobbyist, since no one's watching, right? I have a helium miner that I haven't set up.
Oh, come on.
And I've had that for probably a year.
So I started mining helium in November. Actually, I bought it in November? Yeah, I didn't buy it that long ago. And I actually got my first one from DJ Mines. He got 2 of them, and in like the batching where you could buy 2. And yeah, I mean, I'll be transparent. I have, it's not showing anything. Nope, we're good. Okay, cool. I have 62 of helium right now.
Okay.
And my mining rewards, yeah, I'd like to see if I can convert. What is that? It used to be able to convert. It used to show everything in dollars. There you go. So I'm sitting on, that's worth $263 right now in the current market. Now helium at its high though, somehow we got on a helium.
Oh yeah, helium had a massive pump and a massive fall, didn't it?
Yeah, I was curious.
Oh yeah, it was touching $50.
Really?
Look at your own screen.
Yeah, right here. Yeah, all time there, 50 there. Yep. So you'd be looking at.
Oh, by the way, guys, whenever I go like this, it's because I have to see something on hobbyist screen.
Yeah, so that would have been $3,100 in helium. Now down to about 260.
Wow.
Yeah, which is pretty crazy to think. But yeah, guys, if you're just joining, we're looking at the current proof of work coins and what has blown up in the last hour. And that's kind of what we're looking at right now and monitoring right now just to see what's going on. Yeah. Time to mine that Cindy coin. What's up, Mining King? Yo, we were promoting your stream here, hoping that you'd hit your 5K to shave that beard.
Yeah.
How long is that good for? All right, so Ethereum Classic 9.6. We were talking about Ravencoin 8.48. I was trying to look at some of these more recognized coins that might stand out. Hey, thank you very much there. Thank you very much for the follow or subscribe.
People want me to say my goodbye. I will say my but not.
We still have a few more. We're under a half hour. We're ending at 4 a.m. because people need sleep.
Yeah, we both do. I'm going back to sleep after this for a while.
Yeah, I'm going to bed. Man, ergo earlier today was at $5. $5.23. The beard stays. Got it. Yeah. When I sold my ergo, it was just under. I sold 50%. I'll talk about this in a video coming up next week. It was just under $5, and I even had a buy. I had a limit sell in place. I even told Seb it was like $5 on the spot, And finally I canceled that and just sold it because I was like, oh my god, this is ridiculous. And my Flux was set at $1.30 and I sold it at $1.28. So I was like,
sorry, what did you sell your ergo at?
$4.96.
I mean, close enough.
That was still huge. Yeah. I was telling chat earlier, if you guys were just joining, that I sold 50% of my ergo and 50% of my Flux about a week ago in order to cover my electric costs for the next 6 months. So then I'm guaranteed to have coverage from that, and I don't need to pay out of pocket, especially with my electric going 900 plus here next month.
Yeah. Also, I just thought of something too. Let's
what do you got?
Let's share some good practice here while we have the opportunity to talk to wow, almost over 700 people still. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Let's talk a little bit about what we have to do right now. So we can obviously not mine Ethereum anymore. Obviously, that's what the whole stream is about. Ethereum is no longer mineable on GPUs or ASICs or anything. If you want to keep mining, is what I want to talk. Well, I hope all of you want to keep mining, but obviously you should keep track of your, power cost, your efficiency you're getting, and all that. Make sure you're profitable, or that you believe in the coin you're mining in, and you don't care if you're mining at a bit of a loss. But what I want to talk about is safety, mining rig safety, right?
Okay.
So if you've been mining Ethereum and you are switching to mine something like Ravencoin or 𝐂𝐴, make sure that you are aware that those coins will most likely use, especially if you're finding overclock settings online and just kind of copying them, or even if you're tweaking the cards yourself too, which I recommend doing. Like, you can look up a lot of videos on my channel, Hobbyist's channel, Keyword Crypto Miner's channel if you have AMD, to find good starting points for tweaking your cards. My point that I'm slowly getting to though is mining different coins it's likely gonna use more power than Ethereum. A lot of coin algorithms use more power than the Ethereum mining algorithm. So that is 𝐂𝐴, Ravencoin, Flux uses more power too. Make sure you know that your mining rigs can handle the extra power draw, that your cables can handle it, that your power supplies can handle it, and that your circuits in your house or mining location can handle that. Because the last thing you want to do right now is swap to Ravencoin and go to bed. And then have cables melt, fires start. Please be safe. If you're not sure, I suggest stop your rigs and don't start until you can either babysit them as you're mining on them for a day or more, but even better than that. And when I say babysit, both be close to it so that you can monitor it, both visually and make sure it's up and mining as it should, but also touch the cables, and none of the power cables should be hot to the point where you're burning yourself touching them. They can get a little bit warm. It's a mining rig after all, but they should feel comfortable to touch. You should not have any discomfort feeling your rig at any part other than maybe some back plates of some GPUs might be a bit too hot to touch. And the even better thing to do is do the math, right? So I have
a good way to look
a video called how to safely power your mining rig. I don't know if you have one as well, Hobbyist, but basically educate yourself, if you haven't already, about how much power is safe to pull pull through cables. And make sure you know how your rigs are wired, right? And that you have both enough power in your power supplies, which a good rule there to start off with is you want to have at least 25% extra So if you know your cards can pull up to, say, 1,000 watts, you want to make sure your power supplies can handle at least 1,250 watts. Even better if it's a little bit more than that as well.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing,
smart.
right? If you're building your own mining rigs, you can very easily just add another power supply. Like if you're cutting it close, just buy another
When in doubt,
600
yeah.
watts, like 600 watt power supply is super cheap on Amazon, and just get that and get one of those add to PSU chips where you can hook it up to your mining rig seamlessly, and then just offload 2 of your GPUs to that new power supply. You know, it's an extra what, $50, $40 for a 600 watt power supply, and you can just sleep so much better. You know, knowing you're not cutting it close. Like, will my rig catch fire? Because we just had someone in the community, Red Fox, had a rig catch fire just the other day.
Yeah, his is probably related actually to the PCI cables. I actually shot him a link a few months ago. I had an issue extremely similar to his. And that actually encouraged me to get the thermal laser gun to be able to tell temperatures. And what I found was it was actually the PCI cables. The tip of those cables were poor quality, and they were heating up over like 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Just the tip of those cables, yeah. And so that what was going bad. So then I had Veteran Miner send me some of his cables that are custom made braided, and you could see it drop down to like 130 or less than that. Like you could see the temperatures like instantly. And so what was happening was, I guarantee what the Red Fox's issue was, it was the PCI cable plugged into that breakout board, and the breakout board just went through the roof. I did a video last week on preparing for the Ethereum Merge, and 2 of the things I talked about in there was making sure you have your flight sheets ready to go, making sure that your overclock settings are ready to go, making sure your heat management is up to par for additional heat if you're going from Ethereum to 𝐂𝐴VENcoin, Ethereum to Flux, and then on top of that, your power, just like you had said. Like, these were all things to check ahead of time. Talking about 80/20 rule, I was just out in the shed today, and I was adding more rigs. So as I said earlier in the stream, I maxed out 2 of my 30 amp 240 volts. So that's if you guys are curious, what you do is, like, that's a 30 amp 240 volt. So you take 30 amp, 30 times 240 gives you 720, or I'm sorry, 7,200. It's 3 a.m. Give me a break here. Then you divide that, or then you times that by 80%, and that gives you your usable safe electric. So that's around 5,700 watts. So that gives me 5,700 watts on each 30 amp 240 volt that I can safely use. But still, you still want to be checking things like, you know, power supplies is a great example. Are you using 80/20 on your power supplies? Or are you have a 1,000 watt power supply, so you're using 1,000 watts. You don't want to do that either. 80/20 carries all the way down through the whole thing.
Yeah. And I go as far as this on my rigs, that like, I look at what the max power my GPUs can pull, and I wire them accordingly. So even though, let's say I have a rig of 3070s, right? And they've been on Ethereum up till now. The 3070s only pull 120 on Ethereum.
Okay.
But the 3070s can pull 220 watts.
Got it.
So what I do then is I take that 220 and I add another 25% on top of that.
Oh, just to be safe.
That is where I cap my power supplies.
Yep.
So
that's smart.
Yeah, because look, as I already said, adding a little bit extra power is very cheap, and I want to have that. You know, like, as I'm sure many of you guys too, have my mining rigs in my home, and I like, if they catch fire during the night, that's devastating. You don't want that to happen. So
go to bed. Chump change.
Yeah, and he's telling me go to work. This is my job, man. I am at work. What are you talking about, chump change?
That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, if you guys missed it, 𝐴𝐿 did a live stream with a bunch of other Misfit miners. Go over and check it out. Especially if you guys want something to watch tomorrow.
I'm actually looking forward to watching all of these back.
Yeah.
Like today. I'll have them on in the background, just listen to what people were saying. Interested in obviously the Misfit mining one with Chump Change. Gonna definitely listen to the Red Panda one. I think Rabbit Mining had one as well. Gonna definitely check that out. I'm sure I'm missing someone.
Son of a Tech had one as well. Yep. And he had a bunch of... Son of a Tech had one too, and he had a bunch of guests on. And I felt bad because he had actually messaged me and was like, hey, do you want to be a guest on tonight's stream? And I saw it when I woke up at like 12. And I was like, I'm actually like about to start my own here in about 15 minutes. But yeah, I mean, I guess the nice thing is as home crypto miners is there's no rush right now, guys. We don't have to rush. You don't have to rush to do anything. You're not missing out. Like, you know, that mindset of like that FOMO missing out mindset doesn't apply here. You know, things are going to be all over the place right now. So I take your time. You know, if you're going to clean GPUs, if you're going to put that, you know, research into the hard part of profit. Yeah, go ahead.
Just quickly here is this is your time to get back into enjoying crypto mining.
Yeah.
Because it's been very boring for the last 2 years, right? You just throw whatever you can on Ethereum and there's your moneymaker. Take this time to overclock your GPUs on different coins. Try to find the best efficiency. See what efficiency numbers and hash rate numbers you can get on your GPUs on different coins. Take this time to disassemble and clean your rigs and reassemble them in a way that you enjoy more. Like maybe all your rigs are kind of like mixed right now. Maybe you can reassemble them in a way where they are more organized. And you know, building mining rigs is fun. So like, I love to
disassemble all my rigs. Like just lay them out, all the rigs, all the GPUs, and then like rebuild them. Oh my word, that would be awesome. I love that. I love to do that.
I don't know if I interrupted you in the middle of something. Otherwise, I have something else. So I've seen like we keep getting messages here and there in the chat of people asking what they should mine on their different cards. You know, like, oh, I have 1060s. What should I mine? What should I mine on my 580s and so on, right?
Sure.
So I thought maybe just to provide a little bit of value to our viewers, should we just go through a few cards and be like, obviously, you should keep an eye on what to mine. You probably shouldn't. I mean, do as you will. If you want to mine something right now, go ahead and mine it. But like, I think what I'm gonna do is I'll just keep an eye on network hash rates and profitabilities for the next few days and kind of see where things balance out. But what we can do is, because obviously some cards are better at some coins than others.
Correct.
As I touched on early on in the stream, but like, you know, you have your certain cards that are like crushing it on certain coins. So why don't we just give some kind of like, well, this card is like unusually good on this coin, for example, right? So I think with most of the 10 series, like 1060s, 1070s, 1080s, I think for being such old cards, they are still pretty good at Flux, right?
Yeah, you could. Well, no, the 10 series you could go Flux. Like my 1070s, 1070 Ti's, they do really well on Flux. 1080s are just power whores, so we don't really touch those.
That's across the board, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
like
on everything. Yeah,
on everything.
Yeah, but like the 1660s, I think are the odd ones out. Your 1660 Supers, TIs, and such. Those I think you're gonna find those on a little bit of everything. But yeah, I do agree. Your 1070s, your 1070 Ti's, you're definitely gonna see those on Flux right now.
Yeah, which means if they're good on Flux, because that's an equihash type algorithm, so that means they'll be good on other equihash coins too, like Bitcoin Gold and all of those ones.
Yep.
And then like you touched on the 16 series.
Yep.
Which obviously did very well on Ethereum. I think they're pretty good on 𝐿𝐴 too.
Correct.
Which
𝐿𝐴
would make sense. Yeah.
Yep. And that's why I actually picked them in that regard to put them on Ravencoin because of just their low watts. Like that.
I'm just
that's
gonna say
something.
thanks for stopping by, Chump Change. Take care.
Bye.
Bye. But yeah, sorry to cut you off there.
No. But yeah, so that's really your 16 series. Your 1060s, if you have any 1060s like the ones that we have here, I'm going to be putting those on Ergo. There isn't really a good spot to put them as of right now. But as I said, things could change over the next week. But as of right now, I'm just kind of looking at them and being like, Ergo is definitely that algorithm that you can put pretty much a lot of your older GPUs on and come out on top.
Yeah, Ergo is a very welcoming coin in that way.
Yeah,
it has a very welcoming algorithm.
Yeah.
Should we move on to like 20 series GPUs? Because
sure.
Oh, hey, we got a celebrity in the chat.
The Red Panda.
Yeah, he says it's late. Well, it's early for me, mate. It's early for me.
What's this late business you speak of? I don't know what you're talking about.
But yeah, like in any 20 series cards that you are, they obviously are great on Flux. Especially the king of Flux mining, the 2080 Ti with Samsung memory. If you have one of those, it's almost a no contest. Like, put that on Flux. You know,
correct.
You got yourself a winner right there. I think you have more experience with the 20 series than I do, though.
Yeah, if you're on your 20 series cards, just off the top of my head, you definitely want to put those on Flux. Flux is the way to go. I mean, but it all depends on like.
Sorry,
it all depends.
Which should also mean other 𝐂𝐻 algorithms, right? Like,
yeah. 2060, I would say, out of the 2000 series cards, the 2060 is probably the least, like, doesn't do the best on Flux, but like a 2060 Super definitely does really good on Flux. 2070, 27, you know, everything up does great. Flux is definitely going to be your choice through and through. I have just found 2060s really vary based off of memory a lot more than the other ones. But yeah, I have my 1070s, 1070 Ti's, and all my 2000 series GPUs are all on Flux currently right now.
Yeah. What else do we have? I'm very unfamiliar with older gen. Let's save AMD. the 30 series
for last.
NVIDIA to last. Yeah. So let's go older gen AMD, like talking 580s, 470s, and so on. They're pretty good at Ergo, right? Is that what you think?
So if you have the 470s, I'd probably go on Ravencoin right now or Ergo. The 470s are phenomenal on Ravencoin. Ergo's a good option. The 580s, I showed my 580 rig earlier. I mean, I got 8 580s on Ergo right now doing over 60 mega hash at just over 100 watts. So they're at the wall. So they're rocking it. So definitely put your 580s. I actually have a 590 in there as well. That's kind of the fat boy 590 in there. Same thing if you're looking at 570s. I have 8 570s. Ergo is a good way to go with your 570s. Ergo's, you could mine Flux on those guys, but you're just asking for trouble. It's just Ergo is the easiest way to go with those GPUs.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. If you're unsure, Ergo might be a good first step because it's gonna pull about the same power-wise as Ethereum, maybe even a little bit less. You can use your Ethereum overclocks, and everything should work out fine. That should put you in a good range for efficiency on Ergo. So if you're feeling a bit uncomfortable tweaking your cards, trying other coins, Ergo is a great way to go. And as someone brought up in chat, you can mine Ergo and get paid in Bitcoin on 2 miners.
Yeah.
So if you're not,
I know a guy that did a video
holding an altcoin, you can. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm bringing that up. Is you can mine Ergo, get paid in Bitcoin through 2 miners. So that means you can mine to an exchange if you should so choose. You can mine to a hardware wallet. You know, all hardware wallets support Bitcoin. So that's probably a very easy go-to for people who might not feel very comfortable switching between altcoins and overclocking and that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's actually a really smart one you mentioned there. I didn't even think about it. It was like, if people don't want to get involved with all these different wallets and stuff like that, and they have faith that Bitcoin, like that's what I tell people, like
people that want to take one altcoin and mine to a Bitcoin, and your mindset is like, I believe that Bitcoin will double in the next year, or double in the next 2 years or 3 years. It's like, well, if that's the case, but you don't want to deal with all these different altcoins and such, you could very well do exactly what Seb said and just go the Bitcoin route, because like everything handles Bitcoin. Everything has Bitcoin, all your ledgers, everything like that. So yeah, that's a really good avenue to go. It's your safe conservative bet.
Or even if you're fine with just cashing out the little bit of profit we would get now, if any, or if a lot, like maybe ergo mining is gonna become really profitable. We can't really know that yet. But if you want to cash out every day, that's also obviously a good option of doing it through Bitcoin, because then you can mine straight to the exchange, cash it out every day if you want. Let's move on to some more GPUs. We have
let's wrap up on the 3000 series then.
Well, do you have any info on the 5000 AMD series?
I do not. I've never dabbled into those, the 5700s, 6000 series.
Let's touch on 6000 series real quick, AMD. So we're talking your 6600, 6600 XT, and 6700 XT is the main ones that I think you would get for mining. And again, there's no question about it. You're gonna wanna do 𝐂𝐫𝐸 or 𝐓𝐸𝐸. So your Neoxa, your 𝐓𝐸𝐸, your Ravencoin, they are just amazing on those. You can get extremely good efficiency. However, that obviously does take some tweaking. They are AMD cards after all. I do have a video on that, which I won't take any credit for, because all the knowledge in that video comes from Kiwi Crypto Miner. He is the GOAT of AMD overclocking, greatest of all time. So just credit where credit is due there. And yeah, let's finally wrap up on 3000 series. And I think with the 3000 series, I'm gonna let you give your opinion too. But my opinion there is, if you have 3000 series, especially, kind of both the lower and higher end, I guess, you are probably the most in luck, because they are the most multi-sided. Is that a word?
Yeah.
Like you
sure.
can
Why not? Tonight it is.
Yeah. You can throw those at anything, and they are pretty good. Obviously, especially the 3070s are extremely multi-sided. Great efficiency on pretty much anything. But also, what's good about NVIDIA is that like there are miners for them that handle almost any coin. Because that's an issue with AMD, is there are some
a lot of diversity, a lot of diversity there.
Yeah, like for AMD, you got some cards where and some coins where there's just like there isn't a miner to mine that coin on specific AMD cards, and that's just the way it is. But with NVIDIA, that is less of an issue. You can probably find a miner to mine any coin almost on NVIDIA GPUs. You can technically mine Bitcoin on NVIDIA GPUs. Granted, you will not make money that way. It's gonna just cost electricity, and you're barely gonna make any Bitcoin, but you can do it.
No, you're right. I think on the 3000 series cards, you could go anyway. And that's the nice thing right now. Is like, guys, you can go with really anything right now on your 3000 series GPUs. It really comes down to the direction you want to go. Like for me, I have a lot of older GPUs, so I went with Ergo on those. So that's why I decided to go with Flux on my 3000 series GPUs, because I was like, I want diversity. The 3000 series at this time are better in my eyes for Flux, but only because I have so much on Ergo already. If I didn't have anything, I probably would put my 3000 series on Ergo. If it was like, all right, this is the only rig you got, I'd probably put them on Ergo there, but I'm all about diversity, and that's why I go that route. But yeah, it's crazy because like, I know Seb, you spent a lot of time looking at, you have a lot of videos on all the 3000 series cards pretty much over the last few weeks, and the, kind of where they're profitable, how they do, efficiency, stuff like that. It's going to be really interesting to see what now follows over the next few weeks, and what holds up, what changes, everything like that.
Yeah, it's funny. I just want to mention this real quick. So, if you guys are familiar with my channel, I sometimes go a week or more without posting, and that is usually because the video itself actually takes me more than a week to make, because I do just a lot. I like to put a lot of work into each video, but obviously that means I don't post as much.
Yep.
And
Correct.
I just posted the video that took the most time ever to make. And it is not what you would think, one of those massive spreadsheets of doing a bunch of research or anything. No, it was my 𝐂𝐡𝐞𝐈 hash rate testing video.
Oh my gosh.
I spent a whole like, and I'm talking like 12-hour days just tweaking 𝐂𝐡𝐴2000s for I think 6 or 7 days straight.
Okay.
Just sitting at my rig, putting an extra 100 on the core, seeing what hash rate I get, putting an extra 100 on the memory, seeing what I and
yeah.
for 8 different algorithms.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the things I do for you guys.
The things I do for you. Awesome, guys. Well, I think on that statement, we're going to end things off there. What do you got?
I want to say a massive thank you just to everyone who bought merch today.
Yeah.
I just want to bring that up because I am really, really surprised. All of you guys who picked up the new End of Ethereum merch that we launched today in the stream for you guys. And for using the Hobbyist10 promo code to take 10% off.
Check it out, guys. Look at that Ethereum logo getting all cut in half. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Grim Reaper is coming for Ethereum, guys.
Yeah, it's pinned in the comment, guys, so go check it out if you guys are interested. You know, Seb works really hard on these, so definitely give him some love there. But yeah, we're going to wrap things up. I'm finally going to go to bed here. It's about 4 a.m. Yeah, the Ethereum merge is over, which is crazy. Like, it has come. Proof of work is continuing. Guys, it's been a lot of fun. We're back up to over 700 viewers right now, which is great. We were up at that 800 mark, which is phenomenal. And I mean, it's just crazy to see, like, really good turnout, especially for the odd time period. A lot of people from all over the world actually joining us because the time period worked out for multiple time zones. But yeah, other than that, guys, Seb and I will be continuing to make content. We're not going anywhere. Expect lots of GPU content coming in the next few weeks, especially on just what's profitable, what's not profitable, what we're seeing. As we said before, don't feel you're missing out on anything today, tomorrow, this weekend. No, there is no right way to go. There's no right thing to put your cards on. Things are going to fluctuate so much. It's going to be crazy. But that's also going to be fun, you know, like this is exciting. The hype doesn't end today and probably will continue over the next few weeks.
We should point them in the direction of some videos.
Okay.
So what do you got? What have you been posting lately that you're proud of? Because if you guys, I don't know, if you're in America, you're probably going to bed right now.
Yeah.
But if you're in Europe or other places in the world, maybe you're looking for some more content to watch right now. So what do you got, Hobbyist?
Yes, I just dropped a video today that I think you guys would value from. This is GPU miners don't stand a chance on Ethereum Classic.
Downer, dude.
I know, right? But I'll put a link in chat to that if you guys are interested. But what I do is I end up going through a lot of these mini ASIC miners and discussing them and their hash rate, their efficiencies, their watts, and then comparing those to GPUs to give you guys an idea of just how astronomically they are different. Yeah, I'll put a link in chat if you guys do want to check that out. That one just dropped earlier today, and I think you guys would definitely enjoy that. What about you, Seb?
Yeah, it's definitely a really good video. Definitely recommend that. I will post one of my videos which talks about sort of my more pragmatic view of kind of how things probably would shake out now in terms of profitability, for what GPUs will be profitable, what coins will be profitable, and so on in terms of mining. So I will link that in chat right there.
Awesome.
Yeah, go check that out. It's a video I'm pretty proud of because I tend to have a very mathematical view of things a lot.
Yeah.
I like numbers. I love spreadsheets and stuff. But that was me taking a bit more of a step back and just look in a more realistic way of what is kind of going on, what's going to happen. And I made a video on it. So that's that video.
Awesome. I'll put one more, guys. It was the last video Seb and I did together before this, which was the current state of mining that we recorded last week.
Oh, yeah.
So that will, if you guys want some more Seb and hobbyist combo, go ahead and check it out. It's about 20 minutes long. We talk about the current state of mining before the Ethereum merge, so you can go back and watch it now just to get some ideas as to where our heads are. If you guys enjoyed the conversation that we've had over the last almost 4 hours now, you guys can check that out.
Has it been that long?
I know it's we started, yeah. So if you guys want to check that out, feel free to. Other than that, guys, make sure you guys go give some love over to Seb and his channel. I know a lot of you guys, we share a lot of community, so that is awesome. But other than that, guys, don't forget to give a thumbs up on the way out. Myself and Seb both appreciate you guys, and we'll see you guys next time. Take care.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye.
There it is.
See, I said it.
I like it. Later, guys.